When the world hunts you, become something even heroes fear.
Hello everyone, welcome to What If Issei Was Betrayed Got Chased by Factions, and joined UA High in My Hero Academia movie. Before we start, please go support StiferShadow for writing that awesome fanfic. This is the translated version I made. There will be some mistake in character's gender, but of course Issei is a male. Prologue Part 1, The Beginning. Narrator 2 months after the battle against Sekiryuutei, Issei could be seen lying near a tree talking with his 4 best friends, Gasper, Kiba, Matsuda, and Madohama. Issei, how boring. Madohama, yes. Kiba, there's still time before the UA exam. Matsuda, why don't we go train just in case? Madohama, sounds good. Issei, what do you think? Gasper, Kiba, I think it might be a good idea if they come looking for you, Issei, I think that will be for the best. Gasper, do you still remember that day? Everyone. Except Gasper, yes. Flashback. Narrator Issei can be seen going to the place where the meeting of the factions would be held, where Surzets, Azazel, Michael, Odin, Yasaka with Kunu Vali's team. Here Vali and his team did not join the Chaos Brigade. The Citri clan Phoenix and Gremory are gathered. The girls in the Gremory group are sad because their boyfriends were cheating on them or they wanted to make their exes jealous, but they thought Issei still loved them. Issei asked them to come. Issei, sorry for the delay. Everyone, why did you call us? Issei, that was because I want to give up being Rias' pawn and a pillar of the factions. Everyone, what? Issei, as you heard, I no longer want to be the pillar. I only accepted being the pillar because I believed it would bring peace to be with the people I love. Surzets, so what's the problem? Issei, that they deceived me. Surzets, what do you mean were you deceived? Issei, after the fight against Sekiryuutei, they distanced themselves from me. I thought they wanted their space or that they wanted to surprise me. Interestingly, they did surprise me when one day on my way to school I saw them kissing some guys in a cafe. I thought they were using those guys to gain more experience and then use it on me. All the girls Issei, boy was I wrong. A week later on my way home, I saw them all with their partners on dates, going out or going into a motel. But for some reason I didn't feel anything. It was like I was just seeing some random person. D-Drake asked me if I was okay and I said yes. He thought I'd fall for him. In short, they abandoned me. I no longer have any reason to continue being the pillar of the factions and Rias pawn, so I resign. Azazel, I'm sorry Issei, but your request cannot be granted. Issei, why Odin? Because it's better to have the Sekiryuutei on our side, so you'll have to continue being Rias' pawn and the girl's fiancé. Issei, what if I just leave and pretend I never became the Sekiryuutei? Yasaka, we will force you or we will take the dragon away from you. Rias, accept. Issei is a good option. Zenobia, yes, that way we can have children with the power of the dragon. Asia, Issei-san, please accept. I promise we won't deny it again. Aquino, yes Issei, I accept. Issei, shut up, I'm not going to put up with this anymore. If you only want someone for their power, ask someone else. See you, narrator. Before Issei could leave, he was stopped by the leaders. Seeing that they wouldn't let him go, Issei used Balance Breaker, exiting through the ceiling and starting a chase. The leaders summoned armies to capture Issei. Issei defeated them. As time passed, Issei grew tired and many guards were now following him. With his remaining energy, he launched a dragon shot at them and created a magic circle that sent them flying into a forest. Issei, looks like I managed to escape. Issei, is that you? Are you alright? Issei, Matsuda, Madohama. Prologue Part 2, The Sacrifice of the White Man, the Bale, and the Citri. Narrator, in the previous part, Issei met Matsuda and Madohama. Issei, Matsuda, Madohama, both. What happened to you, Issei? Why are you covered in wounds? Issei, that doesn't matter now. Matsuda, that's right, we have to take you to a hospital, you look very ill. Madohama, I'll call an ambulance. Issei, if I call her, it will attract attention and they will find me. Don't worry, I just need to rest. Madohama, hangs up. If that's the case, I'll take you to my house, it's closer so you can rest. Issei, okay. Matsuda, he carries it. Narrator, they leave the parks. 10 minutes later, Issei feels like he's being followed, so he asks them to take another route to try and lose them. They agree. His plan doesn't work and he's cornered by angels and Yakai. Yakai 1, Sekiryuutei, it's time for me to return peacefully. Issei, what if I refuse? Yakai 2, we will kill the humans who are with you. Issei, what? Yakai 3, choose Sekiryuutei, go the easy way or let us kill them. Matsuda and Madohama, Issei, we don't know what's going on, but don't worry about us. Issei starts crying, I accept, I'll go with you, just don't hurt them. Yakai 2, good decision. Narrator, after that, Issei is placed in handcuffs which prevent him from using his sacred gear. Yakai 4, time to go. Narrator, then the Yakai formed a magic circle and headed to the underworld where those who had been present at the meeting awaited them, except for a white-haired man. Issei, at least they'll be all right. What are Matsuda and Madoham doing here? Yakai 1, they will be punished for helping you. Issei, what? They have nothing to do with it. Michael, it's a shame this will teach you not to disobey us. Matsuda and Madohama Issei, in pain because they are being grabbed to be killed. Issei, don't do it. All the girls of the Gremory clan, I'm sorry Issei, but it's necessary. Narrator, the Yakai are about to kill Issei's friends when a light attack appears and blinds everyone. I won't let them do this. Azazel Volley. What are you trying to do? Volley, it's not obvious. I'm trying to prevent this injustice towards my rival. The only one who will defeat him is me. Azazel, you think you can take us on alone? Volley, of course not. Now, narrator, after that, the ground begins to shake and a cloud of dust is created by an impact. Suddenly, a sound of something breaking is heard. X2 guys, it's time to go. Issei, Gasper, Kiba, both, this isn't the time to talk, we have to escape. Everyone, yes. Narrator, after that, they all ran away. The only one who couldn't was Issei, who was being carried by Kiba. They managed to leave the place after 5 minutes. As the smoke cleared, everyone appeared somewhat damaged, except for a redhead who was nowhere to be seen. Yasaka, it seems Volley is not the only traitor. Sekiryuutei, I can't just stand by and do nothing while they do this to the person who defeated me. Saji, I'm sorry Sana-sama, but Issei is my friend and I will protect him. Everyone except Saji, Sekiryuutei and Volley, you will regret betraying us. Narrator, Issei and the others can be seen resting in some mountains. They returned to the human world so that people would think they were still in the underworld. Matsuda and Madohama, thank you, that was close. Kiba, don't worry. Gasper, what will we do now? They'll hunt us down for helping Issei-senpai. Everyone, I don't know, I think I can help you. Gasper, Kiba, and Issei, Surzech, they get into fighting stances. Surzech, don't worry, I've come to help you. If I wanted to hurt you, I would have done it already. Everyone, what? Surzech, follow me. Everyone, okay, suspiciously. Narrator, Surzech led them to a cave where, along the way, he told them he had overheard their plan to save Issei. Once inside, they went through a secret entrance that led them to a room containing a machine. Issei, what is this place? Surzech, an old laboratory. Before the war where the four Maozen god died, the three factions worked in this place to have the possibility of traveling to other worlds, but with the war it was forgotten. Kiba, and why did he bring us here? Surzech, that's because I'll send them to a place where they can't be found, to another dimension. Gasper, Matsuda, and Madohama, is that possible? Surzech, that's right, with this machine points to a device with this I will send them to another dimension where they can be safe. Issei, how do we know it won't take us with them through this machine? Surzech already told you that he wants to help you. Issei, Beelzebub, what are you doing here? Beelzebub, Surzech and I are the only ones who know this place, besides I'm the only one who can turn on this machine. He turns it on. Quick, come in. Issei, we don't have to go help Villy and the others. Don't try it. It's risky. Issei, who said that? Narrator, suddenly two lights appear and enter Issei's body. Issei, what is this? Volley was defeated and killed. Issei, in shock, what? Saji was also brutally murdered. Drag, Alvian, both, that's right, we came with the only one our carriers trusted. Issei and Sekiryuutei, depressed. Vitra, he was defeated and they will take the lion away from him because he clung too tightly to Sekiryuutei and refused to let go. Beelzebub, come in quickly, they could find us by the power of Vitra and Alvian. Issei, no, I can't just stand by and let them kill them. Drag, Alvian and Vitra, Issei, they wanted you to have a long and pleasant life, that's why they sacrificed themselves for you. Are you going to let their sacrifice be in vain, or will you go so that they can fulfill the purpose of their sacrifice? Issei, crying Sekiryuutei, Volley, Saji, if I ever return, I promise you that I avenge you, everyone, that's the spirit, Issei. Surzechia, go away, we won't tell them about this. Everyone, yes, Issei, Surzech, thank you. Surzech, goodbye everyone. Narrator, the five enter the machine which takes them to a forest. A week later, they can be seen exploring the place to find out where they were. They are surprised by everything. So they decide to start a new life there. They get jobs, buy a house, and train because they want to get into UA since they want to go unnoticed to pass themselves off as someone normal. End of flashback. Present. Issei, okay, let's go. Everyone, okay. Chapter 1, Awakening the Power and the UA Exam. Narrator, the boys can be seen in a room in their house which they use as a gym and sparring hall. Issei, alright guys, it's time for you to get strong. Matsuda, you'll be training with Gasper. Both, of course. Issei, Kiba, you will train with Madohama. Both, agreed. Issei, Gasper, Kiba, don't be too hard on them. Matsuda and Madohama, I hope you managed to unlock your new abilities. When they entered the portal, they were positively affected since they acquired abilities and items. They know how to use the abilities but can't use them to 100%. Everyone, of course. Matsuda, by the way, Issei, what are your new abilities? Issei, those would be Jouen Satsukan Kokuryuha, Genkadama, Steel Eye, can fly without my wings. And I can do teleportation. Madohama, and yours, Kiba, Gasper, Kiba, mine are full counter. Kaioken, I can create energy swords, but I'll only use them in a pinch. And with the Demon Slayer sword, which I got at the portal, I can unleash blue flames and perform dark flame attacks. Gasper, mine would be Kaioken, I can create energy barriers, I can control people, but this requires a lot of power if the enemy is strong. With the glasses, I can see more than 5 kilometers away, X-ray vision, and with the mask, I can breathe anywhere including space. Matsuda and Motohama, wow, it's amazing what they can do. Issei, okay, let's go. Skip time 5 months. Narrator, the boys can be seen at the entrance of the school who were going to take the UA exam. They went to several schools and the civil registry to use Gasper's ability to be able to get the things they needed to make them believe they were people from that world and be able to take the exam. Issei, well, it's time. Matsuda, everyone do your best. Everyone, yes, narrator. Then everyone went to the place where they would take the written exam, which wasn't difficult for Kiba, Gasper, and Matsuda. But Issei and Motohama had a terrible time. After that, everyone went to the place for the practical exam. Motohama would be paired with Gasper, Matsuda with Kiba, and the protagonist, the Oppai Dragon V, would be alone. On the spot. Narrator again, XD. What happened in the original story about the information about the robots and the start of the exam? Present Mike, what are you waiting for? Run, narrator, they all ran away. Issei, are they ready? Didrag, Alvian, and Vitra were always ready. Issei, balance breaker. Narrator, Issei can be seen wearing dark blue armor with green gems. Issei was able to combine the power of the 3 dragons during his training. Narrator, several robots appear which are defeated with just punches. With 5 minutes left to finish, a scream is suddenly heard. Smash, Issei, what was that? Alvian, I don't know, but he was very strong. Present Mike, I finished the exam. Narrator, after that, everyone left. Let's skip time night. It can be seen that the boys received a letter containing a hologram, which told them that they passed the exam. After each one saw their hologram. Gasper, I'm very happy they accepted me. Kiba, same as me. Matsuda, I think we were all accepted. Issei, I was number 1 in the competition. Motohama, me too. Kiba, it seems your elemental hero's ability worked. Motohama, don't use elemental heroes, use the power of Utopia. Matsuda, I came in 4th place, I used too much energy and I couldn't create weapons. Kiba, I'm 2nd. Matsuda, you need to improve your ultra instinct and your creation ability. Matsuda, it seems so. Gasper, sad I finished in 10th grade. Issei, don't worry, you were able to get in on your own. Gasper, happy Issei Senpai is right. Kiba, I think it's time to go to sleep. Gasper, you're right, let them rest. Everyone likewise, see you tomorrow. Chapter 2, the first day of school. Narrator, the boys can be seen at UA. Issei, okay guys, we need to find the classroom. Kiba, how lucky that we all ended up in the same room. Matsuda and Motoha, yes, Gasper, that way we won't worry so much about ourselves if there's an attack. Issei, you're saying Surzech could tell them where we are, right? Gasper, Dekidosi, Motohama, don't worry about that, if that happens we can all support each other. Kiba, Motohama is right, besides we're much stronger now and we have new abilities. Issei, that's right, Gasper. If anything happens, I'll protect you with my life. Gasper, crying with happiness, you don't need to do that, Issei. They're right, it will make us stronger and we can defeat them. Everyone, that's the attitude. Narrator, the kids arrive at the classroom of Class 1A. What they saw was a guy with glasses scolding a blonde girl. Show more respect for school property. Listen to me wrong. DKUU. Narrator, a girl with green hair can be seen pale from the blonde scream. The same thing happened in the anime until the teacher arrives, introducing himself as Aizawa and tells them they will go outside to practice. Aizawa will do some tests, come forward Motohama. Motohama agreed. Aizawa, since you had the most points, you'll be the one to demonstrate the first test. You'll have to throw the ball. Do you remember what your score was in middle school? Motohama, no, I don't remember. Aizawa, in that case just throw it, you're allowed to use your quirk. Motohama, I will. Transformation, elemental hero Sparkman. Everyone except those from DxD WoW transformed. Motohama, let's go, launches the spear with 19% of its power. Aizawa, surprised the distance is 7 kilometers. Everyone except the DxD guys. What, Issei, while Motohama you threw it far. Gasper, I want to try it too. Aizawa, coming out of shock, so you think it's fun, huh? How about we make it even more fun? Whoever comes in last place will be expelled. Everyone, what, Issei, whispering sounds interesting. Narrator, thus they passed the tests until they reached the last one, which was the ball throw. The throws were less than 1,000 for the others. The DxD kids were just surprised that there was an infinity. Aizawa, Gasper, it's your turn. Gasper, okay. Kai Okoyen, take this, using 20%. Aizawa, 5-3 kilometers. He'll say it like the one who recorded the results of Mr. Satan's tournament in DBZ. Kiba's turn. Kiba Kaioken throws it with his 10%. Aizawa 8-9 kms. Matsuda's turn. Matsuda activates the incomplete Ultra Instinct. He launches it with 10% power. Aizawa 7-94 km. Issei's turn. Issei only throws it with 12%. Aizawa terrified it can't be, it must have been a very low score, it could be that he didn't use his quirk, most likely. Aizawa 37 kilometers. Everyone except the DXD guys. What? Aizawa coming out of his trance. Well, the results are as follows. 1 Issei, 2 Madohama, 3 Kiba, 4 Matsuda, 5 Gasper. I won't put the others, I'm too lazy. V. Aizawa, well, remember I said the last place winner would be expelled. Well, I lied, everyone surprised. What? Aizawa, this test was meant to make you give it your all and it seems to have worked. We were able to see who the most outstanding students are right now, looking at Issei and the others. Everyone, he's right. Narrator, and so the normal classes passed. With Deku. Femdeku, it seems it will be difficult to become the best heroine, but how is it possible that they have so much power? Especially Issei. He didn't even use his quirk, he just threw the ball and a wave of air came out, making his cute brown hair move. Realizes what she said and blushes. What am I thinking? With Kaken. Femkaken, no matter how strong they are, not even that Issei guy, I will be the best heroine. Unknown location. So Issei, with Issei and the others. Issei, what did you think? Matsuda, great, I even made a new friend. Madohama, you're talking about Minta, right? Matsuda, yes. Gasper, I felt like the boys were watching me a lot. Issei, maybe because you dress like a woman. Gasper, maybe. Kiba, there's not much difference from what I did before at Kyo Academy. Issei, it's just that the girls don't seem to be that interested in you. Madohama and Matsuda, yes, that's very rare. Gasper, maybe it's because of what we did today. Everyone, maybe. Issei, I like Gasper, felt like I was being watched. Didrag, maybe it's because without using us you were able to make that mark. Vitra, it could also be because being a dragon makes you more attractive to girls. Issei, how does being a dragon relate? Alvian, dragons give off a scent that captivates females. Kiba, do you think Issei could create another harem thanks to his holler? The 3 dragons, of course. Issei, except that doesn't interest me anymore after what happened. Clenches his fists tightly. Matsuda, worried, are you okay? Issei, yes, I just need to sleep. Madohama, if it's already late. Everyone, good night. Chapter 3, Issei and Asuka vs Katsuki and Shodi. Narrator, after all their classes except for hero training class, they're on break. The DXD kids can be seen with Minta. Minta, Madohama, yesterday, how did you do that? He says with a sparkle in his eyes. Madohama, do you mean transform me? Minta, no, I mean how were you able to throw the ball so far? Madohama, that might be because of the training I have. Minta, what kind of training do you have? Matsuda, training consists of using skills over and over until you can't anymore. We usually spar to improve our stamina as well. Minta, how often do they do it? Matsuda, every day. Minta, it sounds painful. Kiba, at first it is, but you get used to it over time. Minta, I don't think I can withstand it. I mean every day including the training we have at school. Gasper, Minta, I know you could do it. Matsuda and Madohama were weaker than you, but they set a goal to become stronger, and with training they achieved it. They even surpassed me, and I was stronger than both of them combined. Minta, and why do they want to be stronger than they already are? Narrator, they end their conversation as someone enters the room. All Might, I'm coming in like a normal person. Everyone, there's nothing normal about this. All Might, well, I'll be teaching the class today. We'll have a fighting test, Femdeku whispering fight test, Femkaken whispering with a smile fight. All Might, for that you will need this. Drawers begin to emerge from the wall. Inside these drawers are your hero costumes. Go to the changing rooms and put them on. After that, everyone went to get their costumes and put them on. Everyone could be seen in their costumes. Only 6 people were missing, the DXD kids and Deku. The first to enter was Deku, who wore the same costume as in the anime except instead of a mask, he had rabbit ears and a face mask with a smile on it. Finally, the DXD kids entered, wearing their Kyo Academy uniforms. Kaminari, why are they wearing the same outfit? Issei, it's because these clothes remind us of what happened to us and why we're here now. Kirishima, I see, but it looks like school uniform. Kiba, it doesn't look like it, it's the clothing that was used in the school we attended. Minta, but there isn't a single school where students wear those uniforms. Issei, it's because that school is from another country. Kaminari and Minta, I see. All Might, well, it's time to begin. Narrator, here he would explain the same thing as in the anime. The teams would be Team A, Asuka Midoriya and Issei. B, Matsuda and Momo Yaoyorozu. C, Tsuyu Asui and Taro Heiskyur. D, Shodi Todoroki and Katsuki Bakugo. E, Kirishima Ijiro and Mina Ashida. F, Gasper and Tenya Lida. G, Yuga Aoyama and Mashiro Ajira. H, Denki Kaminari and Achako Uraraka. I, Koji Koda and Rikido Sato. J, Madohama and Minta Minoru. K, Hanta Siro and Mizo Shoji. El Kiba, Kyoka Gyro, and Takami Fumikage. Here there are 3 because otherwise there would be 1 left over. All Might, okay, now let's see who goes first. He puts his hands in some urns. The heroes will be Team A and the villains will be Team D. Everyone except those mentioned go to the security room. Everyone, yes. At the place where he will practice. Azuka, hey Issei, aren't you feeling nervous? Issei, no, why should I be? Azuka will be facing Kaken and Shodi. Issei, I've fought stronger people. Azuka, I don't believe you. Issei, that doesn't matter, someone's coming, get ready. Katsuki is seen propelling himself with his explosions. Katsuki, well, so you're here, you stupid nerd. Issei, she's all yours, goodbye, he leaves unnoticed. Azuka, what? Issei, damn it, he left me alone. On the floor where the bomb is. Issei, I just have to touch it and that's it, how easy. He is interrupted as ice spikes are directed towards him. Shodi, I won't let you win so easily. Issei, you'd better give up, you can't beat me. Shodi, we'll see. The fight begins, play Linkin Park music v. Shodi, take this. Throws ice spikes. Issei dodges it. Shodi creates ice beneath Issei which covers his legs. Shodi, this is the end for you. He throws a punch at Issei with his ice-covered hand. Issei, I don't think so. He takes out the glass gauntlet and stops the attack. What is this? Issei, sweet dreams, Vitra begins to drain his energy. Shodi, let me go, punches Issei multiple times without phasing him. Suddenly, Issei is hit by an explosion in his back and leaves Shodi. Issei, it seems you defeated Azuka. Katsuki, tired, now you're next. Dai launches an explosion. Issei jumps backwards, getting hit by ice spikes. Shodi, it's time for you to pay. The 2 of them begin attacking Issei with punches and kicks, like when Vegeta and Goku fought against Giant. Katsuki, shine. Issei, that's all, receives an explosion from behind, don't get the wrong idea. Shodi, you must protect your back. Issei, I'm bored now, time to end this. Changes the Vitra gauntlet for Alvian, here the dragons can take whatever form is easiest for their wielder to use. Alvian, divide, both, with exhaustion that you made us. Issei, goodbye, mini dragon shot, defeating both. All Might, the hero team wins. Issei, coming down, Asuka, are you okay? Suddenly he sees her lying there with burns and part of her suit destroyed. Issei, I think I'll have to take them all to the infirmary. He takes her to the others who are unconscious and teleports to the infirmary. All Might, the following are Team B, who will be the heroes, against Team F, who will be the villains. Matsuda, give it your all, Gasper, don't hold back. Gasper, I don't want to beat you that easily either, he says it with determination. Matsuda, will see. Kiba and Madohama, good luck to both of you. Gasper and Matsuda, thanks, see you later. Chapter 3 Part 2, Vampire vs. Human. At the location where the test will take place. Matsuda, let's both give it our best, smiling at him. Momo, it would be. Matsuda, giving him a senzu bean. Momo, what is this? Matsuda, a hermit seed, if you eat it you will recover all your energy and your wounds will heal. Momo, thank you. Matsuda, okay, let's go. With Gasper and Lita. Lita, Gasper, let's make an effort. Gasper, yes, I just hope Matsuda doesn't use his weapon. Lita, why, is there something special about it? Gasper, it has many uses. And ways to attack, Lita, but if we unite we can. Gasper, maybe. Lita, maybe. Gasper, besides his weapon he has several abilities, I doubt we can beat him. Lita, you must trust. Gasper, get ready, they're almost here. Momo, creating a shield. Lita, going at full speed, take this, acting like villains. Momo, throwing a flashbang grenade now. Matsuda, I won by touching some. The smoke disperses and Matsuda sees that his hand was on Gasper's chest, making Ida and Momo blush. They think Gasper is a woman. Gasper changed somewhere else and not in the changing rooms. Gasper Kaioken hitting Matsuda in the face. Matsuda, not bad Gasper, but you still have a ways to go. Gasper, creating a barrier around the bomb, then let's see if this is up to your standards. KAIOKEN times 5. Matsuda, that's the attitude. Activating the incomplete Ultra Instinct. Momo, the atmosphere feels very heavy. Lita, it seems a beastly battle is about to begin. Momo, creating a metal tube, take it. Lita, not so fast, hitting her, believing she is knocked out, I'm sorry. At that moment, Lita is seen receiving an electric shock because Momo put an electrocutor on her back. Momo, tired, you let your guard down, with Gasper and Matsuda. Matsuda hits him, making him spit blood. Gasper on his knees clutching his stomach, I didn't want to use this, but I will. He takes out a small vial of blood which he drinks. Matsuda, what will you do with this? He froze. Gasper, that's all, going to hit Matsuda. Momo, take this, attacking him with a pipe. Gasper, how come you're still without a scratch? Matsuda, another dimension. Gasper, no, I let my guard down being sent to where the others are. Security room. Everyone, what are you doing here? Issei, you let your guard down. Gasper, I'm sorry, Issei. Issei, why are you apologizing? You gave it your all and that's what matters, with a smile. At the test site. Matsuda playing the bomb, we won. All Might, the heroes, win. Then Team C faced off against Team K with Team K winning. All Might, the next team to go is Team E, the heroes against Team L, the villains. Kiba, guys, let's do our best. Gyro and Takami, yes. The DXD boys, good luck, Kiba. Kiba, thanks, friends, heading to the practice location. Chapter 3, Part 3, Kiba and Madohama in all their glory. At the place of the test. Kiba, alright, I'll go after them. Gyro, wait. Kiba, what's wrong? Jiro, after the test, can I ask you something? Serious. Kiba, sure. With Ashido and Kirishima. Kirishima, then let's go. Ashido, yes. Kiba, they won't go anywhere, they won't get past here. Kirishima will see about that, using his quirk to harden his body. Kiba, I'm sorry, kicking Ashido, sending her crashing into a wall. Kirishima, take this, throws a punch. Kiba, he used his sword to block the attack, which broke upon impact. What the heck? He was sent flying by a blow to the face. Kirishima, I think you talk too much. Kiba, I think I underestimated you. Now I'm going all out. KAIOKN times 10. Kirishima, I'm screwed. Kiba, striking Kirishima multiple times, who was almost knocked out. Ashido, take this, throwing Ashido. Kiba, what? Takami, using his dark shadow to prevent Kiba from being hit by the attack. Are you okay? Kiba, yes, thank you. Takami, I thought you were already defeated. Kiba, of course not. Takami, now Gyro, using her quirk, creating a sound wave that knocked Ashido and Kirishima out of the building, both of them falling unconscious. All Might, the villains, they win. After Kiba, Gyro, and Takami's victory, Team G, as the heroes, face Team I as the villains, with the heroes emerging victorious. All Might, the last team to pass is Team H, like the heroes, against Team J, the villains. Madohama, alright, time to go. Mainta, yes. Everyone, good luck. Madohama, I don't need it. Issei, I hope you don't lose so quickly for saying that. Madohama, you'll see I'll win. At the practice site. Madohama, we have to wait. Mainta, I agree with you. 5 minutes passed. Kamnari, well, it's time to. Madohama, and that's why small breasts can be better than big ones. Mainta, wow, you've enlightened me. Kaminari, talk about it later. How about you tell me after this is over? It's time to fight. Madohama, well, since I'm bored and want to go spy on the girls in the changing rooms. Mainta, right now I doubt that a girl from our class is in the locker room. Madohama, with a smile, who said it would be our class. Everyone, including those in the surveillance room, would have a bead of anime-style sweat fall. Achako, why do I keep getting stuck with perverts? Kaminari, that's enough, take this. Punching him, which doesn't faze Madohama. Madohama, if that's all, it's time to end the fight. 5th generation rules, I activate my Pot of Greed card. In fights, it lets me choose 2 short cards. Achako, what good are cards? Madohama, Elemental Hero Neo's transformation transforming. Now I will use polymerization. I fuse with the Elemental Hero Avian. Now I am the Elemental Hero Great Tornado. Mainta, wow, eyes sparkling. Achako, did it merge? Madohama, the effect of Great Tornado is that when it is summoned, it reduces attack and defense by half, but since it is not a duel, it reduces all attributes until the end of the fight. Kaminari and Achako, WHAT. Madohama, now I use the magic card monster reincarnated to bring Avian into my hand, and I use polymerization. Both again. Madohama, I fuse Avian with Great Tornado and summon the Elemental Hero Great Tornado once again. Both with scared faces were screwed. Madohama, now I use Fiction Contact, fusing Avian and Neos from the cemetery, and I summon another Elemental Hero Great Tornado. Both, I should have not come to class today. Madohama, take this giant tornado. He launches a tornado just like the other Great Tornado, which sends them flying and leaves them unconscious and with cut marks. All Might, with concern the villains. Mainta, I think you went too far. Madohama, I think so. I'll use 2 souls of purity, 1 for each of them. This will restore them a little. In the surveillance room. Madohama, hi, how was the fight? Everyone was moving away from Madohama. Madohama, guys, why are you walking away? Issei, it must be because of your conversation with Mainta or because of how you defeated them. Madohama, just for that, imagine when I used the Egyptian gods. Everyone, nervous gods, then I didn't use everything I had. All Might, congratulations, there weren't too many injuries except for Midoriya, Uraraka, and Kaminari. Well, go change and return to your classroom. Running. Mainta, wow, All Might is amazing. Issei, okay, let's go change. The DXD guys and Mainta, yes. Minta, by the way, Madohama, let's go spy on the girls. Madohama, no, they must have already left. It will have to be another time. This is how it happened in the anime, from when All Might goes to see Deku until he arrives at the classroom and is greeted by his classmates. Asuka, by the way, where's Kaken? Lita, she left, we tried to stop her but we couldn't, she looked furious. Asuka and Issei, Kiba went to talk to her. Lita, didn't he say he was going to the bathroom? Matsuda lied. Asuka, if that's the case, she'll try to kill him, well, thank you. Leaving the room. With Issei and Katsuki. Katsuki, what do you want, idiot? Issei, I want to know where you're going. Katsuki, you don't care about that. Issei, of course I care. If I didn't care I wouldn't ask you, would I? Katsuki, shut you p. Issei, why are you angry? Katsuki, Gyo, Issei, not until you tell me. Katsuki, it's because of that idiot. Issei, what? You mean Asuka? Katsuki, yes. Issei, why? Katsuki, sad she lied to me. Issei, just because of that. Katsuki, and why did she surpass me? Issei, but you defeated her. Katsuki, yes, but she held back with me, and besides, when she had the opportunity to hurt me, she avoided it. Crying. Even though I won, I know she could have defeated me without much effort. Issei, don't cry, a girl as pretty as you shouldn't cry, wiping away her tears. Asuka, Issei, Issei, what's wrong, Asuka? Asuka, I heard you went and talked to Kaken and I thought she would kill you. Issei, what are you talking about? She's here. Asuka, where? Issei. Where is she? She seems to have left. Well, we have to go back to the classroom. Asuka, yes. Skip time, same day, night, boy's house. Issei, so that's why Katsuki. Matsuda, Issei, what's wrong? Gasper, you weren't reacting, is something wrong, senpai? Issei, it's nothing. Well, I'm going to sleep, everyone rest well. Chapter 4, The Arrival of the Villains. In UA. Reporter, can you tell us something about All Might? Kirishima, not this. Reporter, can you tell us something about All Might? Wait, aren't you the girl who was trapped by the sludge villain? Katsuki, with an angry face. Reporter, with an excited face. Could you tell us something about yourself? Kiba, being surrounded by reporters, it could be another time, I'm running late. Matsuda and Madohama, angrily, damn lucky guy. In the living rooms. Aizawa, well, today you will choose the class president. Kirishima, I want to be one. Kaminari, I'll do it. Madohama, there's no one better than me to do it. Just like in the original story, Momo and Asuka were chosen. In the cafeteria. Madoham, with depression, 0 votes. Why, Gasper, maybe it's because of how cruel you were yesterday. Madohama, isn't a villain cruel? I think I got into character perfectly. An alarm is heard. Level 3 security breach, all students please evacuate. Issei, I looked out the window, it seems those people from the press came in. Gasper, Issei, do you think we should tell them? Issei, no. Gasper, but are the students causing chaos? Madohama, let them fix it. They're supposed to be training to be heroes and bring peace, but they're just proving they're not fit to be at UA. Kiba, but wouldn't we be just like them since we won't bring peace to this situation? Madohama, well. And so everything happened just like in the original story, from how Iida calmed the students, to how Asuka gave up her position. The next day. Aizawa, today for basic hero training you will have 3 instructors, All Might, myself, and 1 other person. Asuka, who could it be? Zero, excuse me, what will we do? Aizawa, pulling out a card, disaster, catastrophe and all that, it's rescue training. I'll rescue, I'll do it because there will be a lot of work. Ashido, right, Kirishima, idiot, that's a hero's job, my arms are ready. Tsuyu, nobody can beat me in the water, ribbit. Aizawa, I'm not finished yet. Can you tell me if you'll be using your costumes this time? Because they'll probably limit your abilities. The training will be outside of UA, so we'll go by bus. Thus continuing the original story until. Aizawa, okay then first. Suddenly, a portal opens behind them and villains emerge. Aizawa, gather together and don't move. 13, protect the kids. Kirishima, what's going on? Is this like the entrance exam where the lesson had already started? Everyone approaching. Aizawa, don't move, everyone stopping. Aizawa, putting on his visor, they're all villains. Nice to meet you, we're the League of Villains. We've been invited to the Home of Heroes, UA High School, most of the students being sent to the same locations as in the original story. 13, prepare class. Lita, yes, 13, I'm entrusting this to you. Go to the school and tell them what's happening here. Lita, but it would be a disgrace as a class representative leaving everyone behind. 13, use your quirk to save others. Lita is thoughtful. 13, black hole. The same thing would happen as in the anime, leading to 13's defeat. 13, I'm caught. Ashido-sensei. Sato, Iida, run quickly. Iida, remembering what 13 told him and running away, damn it. One of the children wasn't scattered. He was just waiting for All Might. Opening a portal in front of Ida if the other teachers come here, it'll be a problem for us. Matsuda, another dimension. And Lida, what? Gasper, with a sphere in his hand, takes throwing it at the villain. Lida and being sent to different places. Ashido, what did you do? Matsuda, I sent Ida to the academy and I don't know about the other one. 13, that won't work, he can open portals. Gasper, but he won't be able to use them to come here. Ashido, why Gasper? I use an ability that allows me to create a sphere that after a few seconds transforms into a barrier. Sato, and why didn't they use it before? Matsuda, we thought they would be fine. Achako, annoyed, okay. We're being attacked by villains and 13 is injured, you call that okay? Matsuda, without caring. Take it, 13, what is this? Matsuda, just eat it. 13, okating Ithao, I feel recovered. Matsuda, reconstructing 13's suit, protect the others. Issei, well, I'll go against the leader, you guys help the others. The DXD boys, okay. 13, wait, being ignored. Tamura, the leader of the villains, was about to touch Tsuyu and the Namu was about to hit Asuka, but they were stopped. Issei, what are you trying to do? Stopping him with the tongues of glass. Tamura, who are you? Issei, I am known as the Sekiryuutei. Asuka takes the opportunity to leave with Tsuyu, Mainta, and Aizawa. Tamura, Sekiryuutei, I've never heard of you. Issei, maybe because I'm not a hero yet. Tamura, it doesn't matter, Namu, kill him. Issei, giving it a blow that shatters the Namu into pieces. Everyone disgusted, should I kill him? Asuka, terrified, should I kill him? I knew he was very strong, but this is too much. Tamura, wow, you're really strong. Seeing that the Namu was regenerating, he smiled. But Namu has super regeneration, so you'd better leave if you don't want to die. Issei, that's not a problem for me. Tamura, what? It's not a problem. The Namu has super strength capable of facing the symbol of peace and it also has a regeneration that makes it invincible. Issei, like I said, that's not a problem since I've been able to defeat a phoenix, remembering Razor. Everyone, what? Tamura, is it supposed to be a mythological animal? Is there really someone with a quirk like that? That can't be, you're lying. Inomu, kill it. Issei, if you don't believe me, that's your problem. Taking out the booster gear, the dividing in its original wing form, and the absorption line Sagi's sacred gear, stopping the Namu's attack with one finger. Everyone, what? He's wearing a red gauntlet and a black one. Are those wings? Issei, let's go. The three dragons, yes partner, D-Drag, BOSTS, Alvian, divide, divide, divide. Issei stops the Namu's arms and legs with his Vitra tongues, take it, giving it several blows. Tamura, what? Issei, goodbye, giving it one last blow, sending the Namu flying. Tamura, how is this possible? Did you cheat? Kurogiri, it's time to go. Tamura, okay, being pierced by impacts. Kurogiri covers him and absorbs him, taking him away. This is how the heroes and police would arrive. The villains would be handcuffed and escorted by the police. Tsuyu, what will happen to Aizawa-sensei? Officer calling on the phone. Doctor, he has no injuries, he's completely fine. 2. Zuaka, but he was the one who suffered the most damage. 13, could it be? Turning to look at Matsuda, who, along with the DXD kids, was no longer there. Chapter 5, The Sports Festival. The DXD kids can be seen entering their classroom. Mainta, hey guys, where did you go? I didn't see you after the attack. Ashido, yes, where did they go? Madohama, that doesn't matter. Kaminari, well, did you see the news? Matsuda, no, why? Momo, we talked about the villain's attack and what we did. What stood out most was your fight, Issei. Issei, damn, maybe they want to investigate me since I defeated a villain who could stand up to All Might. Aizawa, good morning, everyone. It seems the doctor was telling the truth. So Aizawa would explain to them about the UA festival, also the part where students from other classrooms go to see Class 1A. This would pass over 2 weeks with the DXD kids. Kiba, you don't have to come if you don't want to. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this event for anything. Since you're participating, give it your all, Kibi-kun. Kiba, yes, I will give it my all, Lillian-chan. Lillian, that's the attitude. Kiba, goodbye. Lillian, goodbye, giving him a kiss on the lips. Kiba, okay guys, let's go. Everyone, yes. Lillian, good luck to everyone. Issei, walking just like the others, I still can't believe you got a girlfriend. Kiba, why do you say that? Matsuda, since you didn't pay much attention to the girls at school. Issei, except for Kiba, she doesn't matter anymore, I have to move on with my life. Madohama, you're right. It happened just like in the anime, except that when Midnight called him, Issei stepped forward and said something that excited everyone and made them lessen their hatred for Class 1A at the start of the race. Midnight, begin. So everyone would run out and get stuck at the exit like in the anime, except for the DXD kids who arrived with the exam robots. Issei, Madohama, could you clear the path so we can resume our race? Madohama, yes, but we'll stay out until I count to 3 after destroying the robots. Dodging a blow. Everyone understood. Madohama, transformation, Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning. He was able to summon it because he had several cards in his graveyard, including a light monster and a dark monster. Take this. Launching an attack with his sword. Since this isn't a duel, I can transfer the same attack to all the robots one by one, as long as I destroy one with each attack or transfer, making a rebound attack. Destroying all the robots. Present Mike, wow, young MOTOHAMA has transformed into a knight and destroyed all the robots. Everyone, what? Asuka, nervous, they're very fast. Katsuki, if I don't hurry, I won't be able to. Shodi, doing the same thing Shoto does in the anime. Madohama, transforming, okay, let's continue. Gasper S. The DXD boys, what's wrong Gasper? Gasper, worried, I have a bad feeling. You guys go on, I'll leave in case something happens. The DXD boys, okay, Gasper, here, give them something. Issei, okay, let's go. Madohama, yes, at 1, at 2, and at 3. Running away. So they were the first to pass, clearing the way for the others. Issei came in first, Kiba second, Matsuda third, and Madohama fourth. It happened just like in the original story, except Issei would have the 1 million headband. They formed teams and the DXD kids would be on one team. Everyone went after Issei's team, but they used what Gasper gave them, a sphere that created a barrier when thrown at something solid, thus winning. What? I will not put all the fights, only the one of the DXD boys, that are relevant according to me, V, and I will mention others. The fights would be 1. Asuka Midoriya vs. Shinso Hitoshi. 2. Issei vs. Shodi Todoroki. 3. Ochako Uraraka vs. Katsuki Bakugo. 4. Kiba vs. Hanta Seiro. 5. Kirishima Ijiro vs. Tetsu. 6. Matsuda vs. Momo Yaoyorozu. 7. Madohama vs. Takagami Fumikid. 8. Tenya Lita vs. Hatsume. The first fight would be the same as in the anime. Midnight, the next fight will be between Issei and Shodi Todoroki, both in the arena. Issei, I heard you won't be using your other half. Shodi, I just need to use my ice part. Midnight, begin. Issei, come on, attack me. Shodi, annoyed, don't make fun of me, throwing ice spikes. Issei dodges them. Is that all? Shodi, freezes the floor, take this. Launching a wave of ice. Issei mini dragon shot, destroying the attacks. A cloud of dust forms. Shodi, where is he? Issei, don't let your guard down, punching him in the stomach, knocking the wind out of him. Are you okay? Shodi, catching his breath, damn it. Issei, use your other half. You won't be able to beat me, but you'll fight better. Shodi, no, I won't use my dad's quirk. Issei, that's your power, not your father's. Annoyed, a hero should give his all and not go around with damn whining. Shodi, shocked, why are you yelling at me? Issei, it drives me crazy that you don't want to use your power, just a small problem. Shodi, you don't know which one it is. Issei, crying, no, I don't know what it's like to have a power you don't want. I like you hate having this power. Shodi, so why? Issei, because I don't hate the people who gave it to me, it's the way I got it. When I found out how I obtained this power, I felt many things, but the main one was anger at what happened to the people who gave it to me. Shodi, I didn't know. Issei, I know, but I'll give it my all so that their decision isn't in vain. So. Come and fight. Shodi remembers the same thing as in the anime and using his other half. I think you're right. Launching a wave of fire. Endeavor, you finally accepted my power. At last you can fulfill my expectations. Starting to laugh. Issei, that's the spirit. Now I'll take you more seriously. Dragon shoot. Shodi, barely dodging it, he almost hit me. Now they're faster. A few minutes passed like this until. Issei, it's time to end it. Shodi, I agree. Issei, balance breaker using Alvian's armor. This is what you deserve, to be defeated by the power of the White Dragon Emperor. Dragon shoot. Shodi, take this, launching an immense amount of fire at Issei. The attacks had an impact, generating a cloud of smoke where only sound could be heard. Alvio, divides. As the smoke clears, Issei can be seen at the edge of the arena, leaving Shodi outside the arena. He was carrying her because he took her so that she wouldn't receive the damage from the impact of attacks. Midnight, the winner is Issei. Shodi, why? Issei, his helmet disappearing. I didn't want you to go to the hospital. Shodi, pouting, I wouldn't go to the hospital with such a weak attack. Issei, Berlinia, whatever you say. Shodi, idiot. This is how the battle between Katsuki and Ochako unfolded, which would be the same as in the anime during the fight with Kiba. Midnight, begin. Kiba, luck. Seiro, likewise, was hit by a kick from Kiba that sent him crashing into the wall. Kiba, I think I went too far, with a drop of sweat on his head. Midnight, Kiba is the winner. Kiba looked towards the stands and blew a kiss. The girls there thought it was for them and with hearts in their eyes started shouting Kiba's name, while in reality only 8 people knew the kiss was for Lillian. They were the DXD boys, Mainta, Kaminari, and Lillian. He also asked Matsuda for a senzu bean for Shiro. The battle between Kirishima and Tetsu would be the same. Midnight, the next fight is Matsuda versus Momo Yaoyorozu. Matsuda will see who wins. Momo, that's how it will be. Audience, that bald guy won't last long. We'll see what Mr. Clean does. Midnight begins. Momo creates an iron shield. Matsuda, that won't do you any good. Striking the shield, sending her flying to the edge of the arena. Momo, he's very strong. Wait, where is he? Or rather, where am I? Audience, where is he? Midnight, where is she? Asking Matsuda. Matsuda, I sent her to the break room. Midnight, well, the winner is Matsuda. Audience, what? How is it possible that Joni Sins won? Maybe it's because he looks like Saitama. Midnight, the next fight is Madohama vs. Takami Fumikage, hey, you can't come in with that. Madohama, okay, I don't need it to win. Midnight begins. Takami, go Darkshadow. Madohama dodges it. Transformation, brilliant elemental hero. He is seen spitting blood. Takoya, I thought you could only handle that device and your cards. Madohama, that just helps me not waste too much energy. Here launches a light attack, leaving Takami unconscious and injured. Midnight, what did you do to him? Matsuda, because I don't have my things, it counts as banished or in the graveyard, and this transformation gains 300 attack for each elemental hero banished. Midnight, scared by Madohama's power WL, the winner is Madohama. The battle between Iida and Mei was the same as in the anime. The following fights would be 1. Asuka Midoriya vs. 2. Katsuki Bakugo vs. Kiba. 3. Kirishima Ijiro vs. Matsuda. 4. Madohama vs. Tenya Iida. Midnight, the next fight will be between Asuka Midoriya vs. Issei. Asuka, don't hold back. Issei, I'll see. Midnight begin. Asuka charging an attack in her finger SMASHHHHH. Audience, where's the boy? He's probably already lost. Asuka, I defeated him. Midnight, the winner is Azu. Issei, I don't think so. Midnight looking at the sky, what are you doing there? Asuka, you can fly. Issei, you seem to have a lot of strength. This will be interesting. Asuka goes down and fights. Issei, okay. Asuka, you seem very confident. Issei, yes, I know I'll beat you. Asuka, annoyed, prove it, charging an attack in her finger SMASHHHHH. Issei, appearing behind Asuka, you'd better watch who you're throwing it at. Kicking her, sending her flying. Asuka, tired, I'll have to fight seriously. Issei charging energy in his arm. Asuka doesn't move, I'll take advantage, charging an attack in her arm SMASHHHHHH. A large cloud of dust emerges. Asuka, I think I won. What's that blue glow? Issei, it's ready, take this. Throwing a mini spirit bomb like the one Goku threw at Vegeta. Asuka received it. Issei, let's go. Didrag, the booster gear appears in his hand. Didrag, yes, partner. Boost, boost, boost. Transferring energy to Asuka so she wouldn't die. Asuka, after the attack ends, she falls unconscious and with many burns. All Might, damn it, young Midoriya lost. Midnight, the winner is Issei. Issei, I'll take Asuka to the infirmary, she needs to rest, teleporting with her. Midnight, huh. Well, the next ones to fight will be Katsuki Bakugo and Kiba. Kiba, luck. Katsuki die. Midnight begin. Katsuki propelling himself with his explosions. Kiba, she's very slow. Katsuki die making an explosion. Kiba behind Yao kicking him in the head. Katsuki damn it receiving many blows. Kiba lightning plasma. Katsuki, she looks very hurt. Kiba, it seems you no longer have the strength to. Katsuki creating an explosion aimed at Kiba with all his energy. Kiba creates an energy sword like Kuwabara's full counter, returning the explosion. Katsuki gets on his knees. Kiba, goodbye. She was about to use her sacred gear but saw Issei and kicked her off the platform. Katsuki, was it because of him, falling unconscious? Midnight, Kiba is the winner. The next match is Kirishima Ijiro vs. Matsuda. Begin. Kirishima uses his quirk and starts running towards Matsuda, throwing a punch. Matsuda stops him. Kirishima, what? Matsuda, absorption. Kirishima feeling pain. Matsuda, I'm sorry, but I really want to fight Madohama. Kirishima deactivates his quirk. Matsuda, goodbye. Reigan, throwing it and sending it crashing against the wall. Kirishima fell unconscious with his torso burned. Midnight, the winner is Matsuda. Matsuda approached Kirishima come Chastifall. A pillow appeared. Spirit Spear. Chastifall form 8, Pollen Garden, transforming into a green barrier that covered Kirishima, healing him. There he's healed. Issei, how many are left? Matsuda, 6. Issei, I see. Midnight. The next fight will be between Madohama and Tenya Ida. Begin. Lita, I give up. Everyone, what? Lita, I know I can't beat him, and if I fight him, I'll end up badly hurt. I don't want to feel the same pain that Takyamison felt. Midnight. Student Ida forfeits, therefore Madohama is the winner. We'll take a break to rebuild the arena. Time passed until it was rebuilt. Midnight. The next fight will be between Issei and Kiba. Issei, give it your all. Kiba, likewise. Midnight. Begin. Issei, balance breaker using Daedrag's armor. Kiba, Kaioken times 15. Issei, dragon shoot. Kiba, creating a sword full counter. Issei, the 100 dragons of Lushan. This technique belongs to Doko of Libra. Kiba, full count, taking damage from the dragon's full counter, returning several of the dragons to Issei. Issei throws a punch, sending Kiba flying. Kiba, falling curse. Issei, Jowen Satsuken Kokuryua, throwing it to Kiba. Kiba, full counter, returning it to Issei and landing on his feet. Issei will teleport towards me to send me on the attack. Issei teleporting. Kiba activates his sacred gear, passing through Issei. Issei, shit, Kiba, you let your guard down. Approaching Issei. Issei, grabbing Kiba by the arm and teleporting him and Kiba towards the attack. Kiba, damn. Issei hugged him like Goku when he holds Raditz so Piccolo can kill him. Kiba received the attack, but Issei let go of Kiba and threw himself to the ground, causing Kiba to take the damage. Alvian, divide, weakening the Jiao and Satsuken Kokuryuha, so that Kiba wouldn't take much damage. Midnight. The winner is Issei. Azuka, I think if Issei had fought me like that, he would have died. Shodi, then Kiba must be very strong if he managed to fight on par with Issei. Issei, Matsuda, throw me a. Matsuda, Ake, throwing a seed. Kiba, standing up with difficulty, it's not necessary. Audience, is he still conscious? Good heavens, that's massive. How could he withstand that attack? Issei, are you sure? Kiba, S. Falling to the ground. Midnight, are you okay? Lillian, please don't die, very worried. Issei, I think you do need it, putting the seed in his mouth. Kiba, recover, red, thanks. Midnight, okay, the next fight will be between Matsuda and Madohama. Matsuda, I hope you don't lose so quickly. Madohama, will see who loses first. Midnight, begin. Madohama, 0 synchroning towards Matsuda, standing in front of him and throwing a punch. Matsuda catching the arm, I won't fall for that trick, throwing him to the ground. Raigen, impacting Madohama's chest. Madohama, physical hunt, kicking him back. Transformation, elemental hero, great tornado. Spitting blood. Matsuda, curse. Madohama, giant tornado, launching a tornado. Matsuda, dodging it as if nothing had happened. Madohama, with a smile, you'll use it, huh? Matsuda, activating the incomplete ultra instinct and sending a blow. So they had a fight that lasted 30 minutes until Matsuda deactivating Migate no Gokui. Madohama transforming. Matsuda, you've reached your limit. Madohama, just like you. Matsuda, it's time for you to lose another dimension. Madohama kicks Matsuda, sending him towards the wall. Midnight, the winner is Madohama. Matsuda, standing up with difficulty, damn it. Eating a seed, spirit spear, chastifall form, 8 pollen garden, healing Madohama. A little, I won't fully restore you to be on par with Issei. Madohama, thank you. Midnight, before the final match, student Kiba will compete against student Matsuda for 3rd place. They both get on the platform. Midnight, begin. Kiba, Kaioken times 15. Matsuda activating the Migate no Gokui Raigen. Kiba, full counter. Matsuda easily dodges, approaching Kiba. Kiba, stupid, activating his sacred gear, piercing Matsuda, who was centimeters away from him. You let your guard down, trying to kick him. Matsuda, you fell for it. Rigan, Kiba, what? Impacting Kiba, exploding and damaging both of them, sending them flying off the platform and crashing into the wall, breaking it. Midnight, it seems they both lost, so Kiba and Matsuda, not so fast, get up from the rubble, the first one there wins. Both run towards the platform, arriving at the same time. Midnight, they arrived at the same time. Matsuda will decide who wins with punches. Kiba, good. They fought like this, going through the same thing several times until Midnight declared it a draw. Midnight, the final fight will be between Issei and Madohama. Issei, you'll need luck. Madohama, I'll remember that after I send you to the hospital. Midnight, begin. Issei, balance breaker, triple power. A dark blue armor with green gems appears on his body. Madohama, transformation, elemental hero, shining flare wingman, vomiting more blood than usual. Issei Jowan Satsukun Kokuryuha. Madohama launching a light attack. They both collided. Issei, Madohama, what a great effect. One of this elemental hero's abilities is that when he destroys a monster, he reduces the opponent's life points. But since it's not a duel, every time he destroys or stops an attack, he deals damage to his opponent. Issei Dragon Shot. Madohama pathetic attacking again. Issei the 100 Dragons of Lushan. Madohama turns around and kicks him, the kick going right through him. What? It fades away. Issei he throws a Genkadama at 1 centimeter. Madohama, damn, receiving the attack and rising up, like Vegeta when he received it. Ddrag bust. Alveo divide, weakening Madohama. Issei well Jiao and Satsukun Kokuryuha, Lanazandalo to Madohama. Audience, that kid's crazy, he's going to kill him, stop this. A cloud of smoke forms upon collision. Issei tired, did I go too far? A glimmer appears from the cloud. Madohama transformed and exhausted, I activated the Starlight Path trap with the energy I had left. Issei, but it can only be activated if 2 or more cards are going to be destroyed. Madohama, if it's not a duel, I can include myself and others along with the card I transform into. The bad thing is that without energy, this dragon will disappear. The Stardust Dragon disappears. I see. Madohama, physical hunt, stealing energy from those he encountered. Transform. Issei catching Madohama's arms with the tongues of Vitra. Madohama damn. Alvian, divide, leaving him exhausted. Ddrag bust. Issei dragon shoot, hitting Madohama directly, knocking him unconscious. Midnight, the winner is Issei. After waiting for Madohama to wake up, the awards ceremony would take place. Chapter 6, Fighting the Past, Part 1. The same thing would have happened as in the original story, where All Might arrives and gives the medals to the winners. Just as the event was about to end, a portal appeared in the sky. Audience, look up at the sky. What's that? All Might, stay back. Something is seen shooting out of the portal and hitting the ground. Tired, Issei fainting. It can't be. Kiba, there's no doubt about it. Gasper, he is. The 3 of them, Surzech, Matsuda and Madohama, is that Eika? The boys were shocked. Wow, so you've been here all this time. 2, you'd better give up, Sekiryuutei. Issei Barakyoyel. 3, it's been so long, my dear Yuyud. Kiba Tsubaki, that's right, my love. Kiba, don't call me that. I stopped being your boyfriend when you decided to support them. Tsubaki, I did it because sniffing Kiba. You have a strange smell, it's like a woman's. Looking at Lillian, making Kiba nervous, so it's her. Launching an attack. Kiba, he goes and receives it at great speed. Lillian worried Kiba-kun. Kiba, don't worry, I'm fine taking her with the guys DXD. Sekiryuutei, you have 2 options, surrender or we'll kill you and unleash the dragon. Issei, those are very strong words for an angel, don't you think? Gabriel, it seems you know who I am. Issei, your aura is similar to Michael's. Even so, would you try to do something so terrible? Gabriel, that's so that peace and love may prevail. Issei, that's a lie. Gabriel, of course not. Issei, then why are your wings black? Gabriel, seeing his wings, what the hell? Issei, unlike Michael, you fell because your thoughts are impure. You don't care about others but about yourself. All Might, it's a shame since no one will be killed. Since I. Issei Gasper now. Gasper, creating a barrier trapping those who come from DXD except for Lillian, Surzech, and Eika. Issei good. Gasper entering the barrier. All Might, the barrier is deactivated. Issei, I'm sorry but this is a personal matter so we can't let them interfere. Barkiel, so you plan to confront us, huh? Issei, that's right. Gabriel, I hope they give us the reward. Kiba, reward. Demon 1, we will receive a reward for catching one of you. Angel Kato 2, Yuyudo Kiba and Gasper Vladdy will give us several lands. Because of you, Issei Hyaudu, they asked us to bring you back alive. If we succeed, they'll give us an army and we'll be promoted to the upper class. One of the 3 dragons, whether the white or red Emperor Dragon or the Vitra Dragon King, would elevate us to supreme class. Matsuda and Madohama, what about us? Demon 1, if you don't want to die, leave. Tsubaki, it's best if they surrender so they don't go through the same thing as the other traitors. Everyone, we refuse. Barakil, as you wish. Then a mass of energy appears, rapidly heading towards the boys, impacting them and generating a cloud of smoke. Barakil, ready, you're going to be in ko. Dodges an attack coming his way. Kiba, you seem to have good reflexes. Fallen Angel 2, how is that possible? Issei, it's time for the massacre to begin. Balance Breaker Triple Power. Madohama, it's time to become active, the monster is reborn and I bring back the elemental hero Great Tornado. Transformation, Angel 1 Tired I feel weak. Madohama, I place a card face down. Kiba and Gasper, Kaikone 410. Matsuda, activating incomplete Ultra Instinct. Gabriel, his presence makes me tense, and his power is monstrous. Barakiel, it's not time to be afraid, it's time to fight, throwing a spear of light at them. Angels and Fallen Ones, if throwing spears of light. Tsubaki, I'm sorry Yuyutokun, launches an attack. Alvian, divide making the attack so weak that they did no damage upon impact. Issei, they'll need more than that too. Being hit by an attack that draws blood from his mouth and sends him flying. The DXD boys Issei, seeing the one who attacked him it can't be its. Sareorg Gasper, didn't he die? Barakiel, that's right, but since it was still useful to us, we used it. You could say it's alive since it has a soul, but it's not conscious. Issei, please help Sekiryuutei. Issei, Regulus Nemia. Gabriel, it was the only Longinus we found. Since it was attached to Sekiryuutei, it was easy for us to control. Issei, you will pay for this. Launching an attack but being intercepted by Sekiryuutei. Matsuda, Reigen throwing several at Barakiel. Kiba, take this, Shadow Slash. This is an invented move. It consists of creating black swords that can't be touched but do the same damage as a real one. Throws it at Tsubaki, but it misses. Gasper, summoning pink metal bracers with chains, identical to those on Andromeda's armor, take this. Throwing one of his chains at the remaining enemies. Madohama, I'm activating 2 code changes. Gasper's archetype is changed from vampire to warrior, and since this isn't a duel, all of your archetypes are changed to zombie. Now take this. Taking a deep breath Hammond Tornado, throwing it at the remaining players. Spending a few minutes. With Issei. Sekiryuutei reacts attacking him with 100 Dragons of Lushan. Sekiryuutei attacking Issei. Regulus stopping Sekiryuutei by changing his black color back to his original color. Issei, please finish us off. Starting to cry. Issei, no I can't. Sekiryuutei, please Issei, kill me, starts crying blood. Issei curse starting to cry, I'm sorry, maximum cannon. Attacking Sekiryuutei, killing him along with Regulus Nemia. The DXD boys, looking at Issei sadly. Issei, are you okay? Issei, yes, well, continue being pierced by 2 spears of light. The boys Issei, All Might, damn it. Asuka, Katsuki and Shodi crying. Issei, Minta, scared, I can't believe someone could do something to one of them. Kaminari, except Issei. Gabriel, if you don't want to end up like him, you'd better give up. Don't you think so? Rainair nodding. The boys Issei. Barakiel, that's all they're going to say, just because one of their pathetic friends died they're going to. The boys shut up. Gasper increasing his anger, causing his bracers to change into leather ones and the tips to change into swords, Kratos' exile blades. Matsuda, a universe forms beneath him, causing him to use complete Ultra Instinct. Madohama, I activate my Girgiajar trap, bringing in 2 Jurgens. I sacrifice them along with the elemental hero Great Renato and summon The Winged Dragon of Raw Transformation. I pay almost all of my life points except for 100 to increase my attack. Kiba, drawing his sword, covering his body with blue and purple flames. They broke the barrier because I couldn't withstand so much power. All Might, we'd better leaves. Tsubaki, I take advantage of the barrier being destroyed to attack Lillian. Kiba throwing blue flames at Lillian's. Tsubaki, she smiled until she saw that nothing had happened to Lillian. What? Lillian, why didn't anything happen to me? Kiba, even though I'm furious about what happened to Issei, I'm still conscious, throwing blue flames at him. Tsubaki, mirror of remembrance being destroyed by the flames. What? His body being surrounded by blue flames. Kiba, Hellblaze, launching dark flames at Tsubaki, reducing her to ashes. Barakiel, I'd better retreat, trying to escape. Gasper, where do you think you're going? Piercing Barakiel with his swords. Barakiel, damn. Gasper lit flames inside Barakiel with his swords, killing him. Madohama, launching a flame attack on the demons, angels and fallen angels, the extras V. Matsuda attacking Gabriel, sending her flying. Gabriel, you will pay for this, you bastard. Matsuda, you can't turn your back on Himami Wamu Shindaru. Gabriel, what? Roots and flowers emerging from her, killing her. Matsuda, leaving him with a grenade of white flames which consumed Gabriel's body. Rainair creating spears of light. The DXD boys shit, they had forgotten about her and she was going to attack them from behind. Besides, they were somewhat tired. I don't think so, grabbing Rainair from behind. The boys Issei, I'm sorry I don't think I can continue. Protect everyone for me, the boys, why do you say that? Rainier angrily Suktame. Issei, good be an aura of red, blue, and purple emanates from him, he uses the last dragon. Everyone crying Issei. Kiba, since when does he have that technique? Matsuda and Madohama, I don't know. Gasper, maybe that's the result of his nightly training. The boys training Gasper, sometimes I see Issei going somewhere in the early morning. The first time I asked him what he was doing, he told me he was going to train. Spending a few minutes with Issei and Rainier. Rainier finally. I'm free from the spell, thank you Issei. She kisses Issei. Issei is exhausted from the effort and gives him energy. Dragons, make sure he arrives safely. The dragons, yes, balance break substitute. Appearing armor similar to Iida's hero costume. Rainier, goodbye Issei throwing him to earth, similar to what Shura von Shuryu did. Gasper, something is coming. It's ISSISMPAI. Kiba, leaping in the air like Sanji going after Issei. Madohama launching tornadoes to slow Issei down. Kiba, I've got it, going down to the floor taking Lillian by the hand. Madohama went and took Surzech and Eika, and Gasper by Sekiryuutei and put Regulus's remains in a barrier. Matsuda, time to go another dimension, All Might wait. The boys disappear. Chapter 7 Before the Arrival. At school, classes are ending. Mina, does anyone know about them? Everyone, no. Momo, they haven't come to school since that day. Tsuyu, all the heroes are looking for them. Mina, looking at Mainta and Kaminari, ever since they left they've been acting weird, guys, where are you going? Mainta, Kaminari, nervous, let's go get a burger. Runs off with Mainta. Momo, they're acting very strange, I am sick. Mina, what do you think about following them? All that sounds good to me. Azuka, I heard what they said, don't you think that's wrong? Mina, yes, but maybe if we follow them we can find out something about the boys. Shodi, I'm in. Azuka, what? Katsuki, yo Tambian. In the end, everyone in the class decided to follow them. They followed them and saw that they first went to a supermarket to do some shopping, then got into a taxi. They thought it was just normal shopping, losing hope until they arrived at a house. Mainta knocking on the door, who is it? Kaminari, we are Kaminari and Mainta. Come in, everyone saw who opened the door, it was Kiba, inside the house. Mainta here Tai. Kaminari and Mainta, seeing Issei start to cry Issei. Issei, hello guys, Kaminari Ulfin awake. Madohama and Matsuda, who is it? Seeing Mainta and Kaminari, hi guys. They started hearing a knock at the door. Issei opening the door. Everyone with tears in their eyes upon seeing Issei. Issei, guys, what are you doing here? Azuka, we came to see how you were. Matsuda, we're doing wonderfully. Issei Payson. Everyone enter the house, the boys' house is very big DXD. Issei about to close the door. So some time passed where they talked about various things. Gasper Issei Senpai's son Izue Sensei and All Might, entering the place where they were. Everyone Senpai. Issei, Izue Sensei and All Might, what can I do for you? Aizawa, we came to talk to you but it seems you're busy so we'll come back later. Issei, don't worry, what is it you want to talk to me about? All Might, it's about what happened at the sports festival. Issei, about the attack, right? What's going on here? Everyone, what is he doing here? Getting into fighting stance. Issei, Sarah Jorgsen ya Akkordast. Everyone, what? All Might, how can you talk to him like nothing's wrong? Issei, because he's a great friend of mine. Well, he's Sarah Jorg Bale. Sarah Jorg, nice to meet you. X2, what's going on? Issei, hello Surzich-sama. Gasper, Eikasan, did you bring me my sweets? Eika, yes Gasper Dan and Silos. Mainta, well we're leaving. Kaminari, goodbye guys. Kirishima, why are you leaving so soon? Kaminari, it's 10 p.m. Everyone, how long were we here? Well guys, let's go, leaving the house. Issei, well since we're all here I think I can answer you. All Might, well why did those people attack them? Issei, I'll tell you with a story, do you believe in the supernatural? Aizawa, what does that have to do with what happened at the festival? Issei, well it must be because of taking out his wings along with the others, all those who are demons, we are demons. Everyone, what? Issei, well I would be half dragon, half demon. Gasper, and I'm half vampire. Aizawa, and what about Matsuda, Madohama, and Eika? Issei, they're human. Well, I'll tell you everything. So Issei and the others recounted various things about the betrayal, them, the three factions, and other mythologies. All Might, yes, they're from another world, how come they have a quirk? Kiba, we don't have quirks. Gasper, Issei, and I have something called sacred gear. It's similar to quirks except instead of most people having one, very few do. Aizawa, and what would his sacred gem be? Kiba, mine is called sword birth, which allows me to create swords. Gasper, mine is forbidden valor view, which allows me to stop time, but I haven't been able to use it since we arrived. All Might, and what's yours, Issei? Issei, it would be the 3 dragons. The red emperor dragon allows me to double my power several times. He is one of the two celestial dragons and his name is D-Drag. The White Emperor Dragon is the rival of the Red one. It allows me to divide power in half, and obtaining that power is called Alvian. And Vritra, one of the Dragon Kings, can absorb and grant power to a living being or object through his tongues. He can also extract blood. Unfortunately, Alvian and Vritra were given to me by Vali and Saji. Aizawa, and who are they? Issei, two of the three who sacrificed themselves for me. All Might, nervous I see. Aizawa, and what about the others? Issei, Surzech-sama is the Mal Lucifer and uses the power of destruction. All Might Lucifer, seeing Surzech. Surzech, currently my position doesn't matter much. Issei, Sekiryuutei is very strong and has the sacred gear Regulus Nemia. Sekiryuutei, by the way, what happened to him? Matsuda, I was repairing it and I'm almost done. Well, I'm going to finish repairing it. Issei, Matsuda and Madohama gained powers by passing through the portal just like us. All Might and her. Issei, no see. Eika, I am currently very strong and can use a little magic. Issei, will also have to look into their activities and the weapons they acquired, but we'll get to that later, although they still haven't told us why they were being pursued. Matsuda, I also want to hear Irving running. Surzech, well, that was because. Flashback, Surzech-sama Rias-sama has been very sad about Issei's disappearance. Surzech, I see, he doesn't seem very worried. Surzech, it's because Issei is in another dimension, Grafia. Grafia, in another dimension. Surzech, yes, we use a machine that has that capability. Grafia shall we use? Surzech, Beelzebub and I did it. I'm telling you this because you're the person I trust most. Please don't tell anyone, skip time. Azazel, so Issei is still alive. Grafia, that's right. Michael, so he's in another dimension with the traitors. Grafia, yes, Surzech-sama and Beelzebub-sama helped you. Rias, well, enjoy your freedom while you can because when we capture you, you will marry me. My dear Issei, skip time 3 days. Meeting room where Surzech and Eika had just arrived. Surzech, what was the purpose of this meeting? Azazel, it's because you and Beelzebub betrayed us. Beelzebub, Michael, you sent Issei to another dimension, so Issei is fine. Rias, so you'll have to take us with him. Surzech, damn, we're screwed. Eika, mega flash, creating a flash that illuminated the entire room, blinding them. We have to go, grabbing Surzech and Beelzebub by the arm and running away. The same thing happened as with Issei. They were attacked and almost defeated by Razor's maids until. Surzech, tired, why are you doing this? Ubeluna, why do you want to know that if you're going to die, launching an explosive attack? The attack almost hit but was intercepted by a fireball. Go away, I'll take care of them. Surzech, Beelzebub and Eika, seeing who helped them thanks Rias are fleeing. So after fleeing, they arrived at the place where the machine was located. Beelzebub therein. Time and Surzech entering. Back to the present. Surzech, after that we heard several screams and an explosion. Finally we arrived here. Issei, so that's what happened, and what happened to Milica's? Surzech, before the meeting I sent him alone with Tannen. I had a bad feeling. Gasper, and why did you send it, Surzech, so that he can become stronger and help us? Although he decided it more than I ordered him to, he said he wanted to help you come back, and I just waited for an opportunity so they wouldn't suspect anything. All Might, well, that was all, so what do you plan to do in this world? Issei, live normally and become stronger in case something like what happened at the festival happens. Aizawa, well, we're leaving, we won't tell your classmates about this. Issei, thanks. By the way, is there any possibility that Sekiryuutei and Eika could become students at UA? I don't think it's right for them to stay home all day. All Might, I'll talk to Principal Nezu, and don't you want me to do something with Surzech? Could he be the one to help Aizawa with his training? Surzech, if it's not too much trouble, bowing. All Might, it's no trouble at all. All Might and Aizawa, well, goodbye everyone, goodbye. Special 1, getting to know love. Before the UA Sports Festival. Saturday 9:00 a.m. DXD Boy's house. Madohama, what are we going to do today, guys? Matsuda, I will make several inventions to increase seed production. Gasper, I'll go shopping for clothes. Issei, I will accompany Gasper. Kiba, I plan to go for a run around the city. Issei, could you also stop by for the shopping? Kiba, no problems. Madohama, then I guess I'll just spend the whole day doing nothing, depressed. Gasper, if you want, I'll lend you my video games. Madohama, thanks Gasper. Kiba, well guys, see you later. Everyone, goodbye Kiba. Issei, don't forget the shopping. So Kiba made his rounds and went shopping. Subway station. Kiba, I hope Gasper doesn't mind me only bringing him chocolate. Okay, the train car's here, entering. After a few minutes, the carriage was completely full. Kiba, damn, this is awkward, plus the girls keep staring at me. Suddenly Kiba saw a girl being harassed and touched by a man against her will. Kiba approaching the girl, seeing the doors open. Here we are, we have to get out, taking the girl's hand. Why did you do that? Kiba, I saw that guy was making you feel uncomfortable. I think you have other reasons. Using her quirk, which is to know if people are lying or telling the truth. Seeing that Kiba was telling the truth, well, thank you, my name is Lillian Sasaki. Kiba, I'm Kiba. Well, goodbye, Lillian. Wait, Kiba, what's wrong? Lillian, I want to thank you. Kiba, don't worry, you don't have to thank me. Lillian, I insist. Kiba, okay. So Kiba and Lillian went to a bank because Lillian wanted to withdraw money and there were no ATMs or card readers where they were going. OET the bank. Lillian, wait here. Kiba, okay, putting on headphones to listen to music. A few minutes passed. Thief 1 deposit the money in the bag. Thief 2 shooting at the ceiling. Kiba, what's that noise? Entering the bank. Thief 3, well, it seems we have another kidnapper. Kiba, so this is a robbery, you'd better leave. Thief 4, are you stupid or what? We are more number and we have powerful quirks. Grabbing a sheet of paper, turning it into metal and throwing it at Kiba, scratching his face. Thief 5, that's it if you don't want to. Being sent crashing into the wall by a kick from Kiba. Thieves, you bastard, trying to use their weapons from which a metallic-colored liquid was coming out, what the hell? Thief 3 trying to use his quirk, which is hypnosis. Kiba surrounding himself with blue flames that won't work, punching him and burying him in the ground. Thief 1 and 2 trying to escape while surrounded by a circle of blue fire. Thief 1, this is no problem for me. Using his quirk, which was fire control. Thief 2 using his temperature control quirk. Both seeing that what they were doing wasn't working, they finally gave up. Thief 4 grabbing Lillian by the neck, surrender if you don't want her to die. Grabbing a pencil, he turned into metal. Kiba, okay, sitting on the floor. Thief 4 throws some ropes that he turned into metal to yourself with them. Kiba, while tying himself up, don't you think I could beat you even with these on? Thief 4, I have everything calculated. If you attack me, she'll be hurt, or even you, because by the time she gets up and you attack me, I'll defeat you with this. Showing the pencil, besides, I'm prepared to fight subjects like you. Taking out a water bottle and putting it on his body. Kiba, do you think you can fight my flames with just water? Thief 4, this water comes from the first one you defeated, and it cannot evaporate even at a temperature of 10,000 degrees C. Kiba, I see, I'm done. Thief 4, throwing Lillian to the ground, take this, you idiot, trying to attack Kiba with the pencil. Kiba, I create several swords which were centimeters away from hitting the thief. Thief 4, scared and backing away, what the feeling, the tip of a sword. Kiba, if you don't want to die, you'd better not move, you lost. The heroes and the police arrived and they thanked and congratulated Kiba. Lillian, thank you for saving me again. Kiba, it's nothing. Taking out his phone and seeing that it was 5:32, it's getting late, I'd better go. Lillian holding Kiba's hand, no, I said I wanted to thank you and that's what we'll do. Blushing. Kiba, okay. So they went to a plaza and you saw a date, so to speak. Kiba, it was fun, smiling. Lillian, yes, Kiba, I think we should repeat it. Lillian, I agree. Kiba, we need to exchange numbers to come to an agreement, so they exchanged numbers and said goodbye. At the boys' house. Kiba returned, leaving things on the table. Issei, did you bring the milk, Kiba? Gasper, why is the ice cream melted, Kiba? Matsuda and Motohama, why does the meat look so bad, Kiba? So after about 5 dates in 10 days, they also became boyfriends. Kiba found out something. Kiba, why didn't you tell me you were the idol lovely? Lillian, why? I thought you would take advantage of that and sell information about me. Kiba, I wouldn't do it since you made me fall in love with you as Lillian and not as lovely. Lillian, that's not using her quirk, seeing that it was true that according to my quirk, he's not lying to me. Kiba, if that worries you so much, it would be better if you being silenced by a kiss from Lillian. Lillian, with tears, I don't want us to break up, I love you, Kibakun. Kiba, wiping away her tears, I love you too, Lillian-chan, kissing her. Lillian, sorry for saying that and not telling you about it. Kiba, no, I'm sorry, you had a reason for not telling me and I understand. Well, it's getting late. Would you like me to walk you home? Lillian, yes, please. Chapter 8, Code Names and Agencies. Yua Class A. Mina, guys, why didn't you tell us? Matsuda, what do you mean? Momo, that they were acting. The DXD boys, what? Asuka, you don't have to pretend you don't know anymore, look. She takes out her phone to show them a video. The video showed All Might, Aizawa, and Principal Nezu apologizing, saying that what happened to the boys was just a show and that they hadn't considered the consequences. The DXD boys, at least we can still be at peace. Issei, how could they believe that nonsense? Acting well. Then I think it's time to stop acting, don't you think, guys, winking at them. The DXD boys, yes. Aizawa entering the room. Good morning. Aizawa, today we will have a computer science class for heroes. Everyone, here it is. Kaminari, does special refer to a quiz? I hope not. Kirishima, I'm bad at laws related to heroes and stuff like that. Aizawa, code names, you will select your hero name, everyone will do something fun. Aizawa using his quirk to silence them. This relates to the Pro Hero Project selections I mentioned the other day. The drafts really start in the second and third years after the students have gained experience and can become immediate assets to the pros. In other words, the fact that they extended the offers to first years shows they're interested in future potential. Some offers disappear as interest wanes after graduation. Minta, adults are so selfish. Toru, so we'll have to prove ourselves once we're selected. Aizawa, that's right. Here are the totals for those who have offers, pressing a button that caused the offers to appear on the board. Thus it was seen that in the offers Issei had first place, followed by Kiba in second, Gasper in third, Madohama in fifth, and Matsuda in eighth. Aizawa, in other years it's been more widespread, but all eyes were on these three, pointing to the names of Issei, Kiba, and Gasper. Kaminari, something sad, there's a big difference. Aoyama, professionals don't know how to recognize something good when they see it. Jiru, Gasper in second and Madohama in fifth. Kirishima, but Madohama came in second place and Gasper didn't participate in the fights. Zero, it must be because of the demonstration of his quirk at the end of the festival. Momo, you're amazing. Shodi, she came in fourth. Shodi, it's probably because of my father. Uraraka, happy and waving. Ida, we received offers. Lita, yes, yes. Azuka, disappointed because she didn't get any. Aizawa, taking into account the results, whether someone makes you an offer or not, you will have internships with the professionals. Azuka, internships. Aizawa, yes. At the USJ you gained experience facing real villains, but it will still be a significant training ground for you to see professionals at work firsthand. Sato, that explains the hero names. Achako, things are getting more and more fun. Aizawa, well, these names are temporary, but if you don't take this seriously, they'll have to go through hell later. Minta, Kaminari, Shiro, Madohama, and Matsuda make a perverted face upon seeing who it was. Many of the hero names used by students are recognized in society, and eventually they become professional hero names. Everyone, Midnight. Aizawa, well, that's how it is. So Midnight will be in charge of making sure their names are correct. I can't do things like that. Remembering how he got his hero name. When you choose a name, you get a better picture of what you want to be in the future and you get closer to it. That's what they mean when they say names and natures often match. Like All Might, for example. It would be like in the anime, with them choosing their hero names, only missing the DXD boys. Midnight, well, the only ones missing are Issei, Matsuda, Madohama, Gasper, and Kiba. Madohama, stepping forward, my hero name will be the Duelist. Midnight, that's because of that device and the cards you use to transform, which are like the ones in the games. Excellent. Kiba, stepping forward, well, my name will be Demonic Holy Horseman. Midnight, are you sure? It's a rather strange name and I don't think holy and demonic are compatible. Kiba, yes, I want this one because it reminds me of an event from my past. Gasper, stepping forward to reveal that it was just his name. Midnight, are you sure you want to use only your name? Gasper, yes. Midnight, okay. Matsuda, stepping forward, I will be Maker Power. This is because of my creative ability and because I enjoy making things. Midnight, sounds pretty good. We're just missing you, Issei. Pointing at him. Issei, stepping forward, well, I will be the Sekiryuutei, in a cold voice. Tsuyu, that was the name you said when you fought the Namo. Azuka, yes, when you saved us. Midnight, and why do you want that name? It's a little difficult to pronounce and spell. Issei, I don't know, maybe because that's what they usually call me or because of my name accompanied by a few words. Midnight, like what? Issei, I don't want to talk about it. Kiba, one of them was the Oppai Dragon, wasn't it? Issei, shut up, slightly annoyed. Lunchtime, they talked about which agency to go to until. Matsuda and Madohama, hey guys, Minta and Kaminari, what's going on? Matsuda, here, take this, giving them glasses and a bottle. This bottle has a potion that makes you invisible and the glasses are for seeing through walls. Kaminari, amazing. Minta, so let's. Madohama, that's right, we're going to spy on the girls. Girls, how unpleasant. Matsuda, Issei, let's go. Seeing that Issei didn't react, Issei, reacting, what's wrong guys? Madohama, we were asking if you wanted to go spy on the girls. Girls, it seems he's also. Issei says in a subdued voice, I'm sorry, I'll pass, gets up and leaves. Kiba, apparently he still hasn't gotten over it. Gasper, I don't think you should have reminded him about the Oppai Dragon. Asuka, excuse me Kiba, do you know what's wrong with Issei? He seemed a little sad. Drawing the attention of the others. Kiba, yes, it's about our past. Shodi, what happened in his past? Does it have anything to do with what he mentioned at the festival, remembering what he told her? Gasper, I'll take a step before that. Shodi, so what could be so bad that Issei is like this? Kiba, well, do you know why Matsuda told Issei to go with them? Asuka to blame. Kiba, besides, why in our previous school were Issei, Matsuda, and Madohama known as the perverted trio? Girls, what? Since they saw how Issei rejected the invitation from the quartet of perverts. Katsuki, are you kidding me? Kiba, no, he used to be a pervert. He would often shout oppai at the top of his lungs until. Asuka, Shodi, and Katsuki, until what? Gasper, until they tricked him. Everyone what? Gasper, despite Issei being a pervert, there were several beautiful girls who swore their love to him. Everyone, what? Gasper, there were 9 girls in total. Everyone was shocked to learn that Issei practically had a harem. Gasper, even though they provoked him in perverted ways, Issei-senpai respected them, even giving his life for them several times. But apparently that wasn't enough, since in the end they cheated on him with other boys. After that, Issei changed his attitude a bit. He stopped being perverted. In the end, we left, hoping they would forget about him and leave him in peace. Currently, they want Issei to forgive them. They think Issei is someone who will forgive their betrayal with just a few words. Starting to cry with anger, those damn girls will try to do anything to make Issei stay with them. Kiba, even if it means kidnapping him and taking away his happiness. Everyone crying. Kiba annoyed, and that's why we, his friends, will support him. No matter what, this is how the classes went. At the boys' house, 9:30. In the rooms. Matsuda, guys, which agency will you go to? Madohama, I think I'll go to Gunhead. I heard what Uraraka said and I think it'll be a good choice. Besides, I'll be able to improve my fighting style. Gasper, I'll go to the Pussycats. Kiba, I'm at the Endeavor agency. He has a flame quirk. Maybe I can learn to improve my flame attacks. Issei, I don't know yet. Kiba, and you're Matsuda. Matsuda, I'll go to Best Genist. Issei, looking at his list of agencies, I think I'll go to this one. Gasper, Gran Torino. Madohama, are you sure? I asked Izawa-sensei about the agencies and he didn't mention it. It might be unknown. Issei, even better, I don't want to attract attention. Eika, I'm here, taking a bag of gummy bears out of the bags here. Gasper. Gasper, thanks. Eika, I'll carry the bags. I'll do it for you. Eika, seeing who spoke to her, who are you? Issei, she is Maria, she is our maid. Eika, since when do you have a maid? Kiba, for a month now. Eika, and why wasn't she there when Serzech, Serjorg, and I arrived? Issei, we gave him a week off because it was his birthday. Maria, well, Eika-sama, I'll take them, taking the bags. Eika, by the way, where are Serjorg and Serzech? Maria, Serjorg-sama is taking a bath in Serzech-sama. Serzech, I'm here now. I was studying about this world in the library. Maria, I'm going to prepare dinner. Going to the kitchen. Madohama, and they said it was a bad idea to buy it and pay for her room. Eika, I'm going to organize my things for tomorrow. Matsuda, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow Izawa will give you and Serjorg courses to catch up with what we've learned. Eika, yes, leaving. Issei, what will you do, Serzech-sama? Serzech, All Might and Principal Nezu asked a heroine named Midnight to accompany me to see some places. I need to learn a little more about this world, and then I'll train with Eika and Serjorg to master our new techniques. Kiba, you already know which ones you have. Serzech, only a few. The one that will be most useful to me is this one. A mark appears on his face on the same side as Meliodas'. Matsuda, you only got 1 mark. Serzech, this increases my stats. It's called the demonic mark. Maria, dinner is ready. 1 day before going to the agencies. Issei, hey Maria, do you know where my blue shirt is? Maria, Issei-sama, if I remember correctly, you lent it to Kiba-sama. Would you like me to go and get it? Issei, no, go rest, I'll go get them. Maria, understood. Issei-sama, leaving. Issei, arriving at Kiba's room, starting to open the door until. Kiba, speaking through his computer. Lillian, I'm sorry, I won't be able to go to your concert or meet your parents. Lillian, angry, what, why not? Kiba, I have to go practice at an agency. Sorry. Lilia, angrily, are you serious? You prefer to go to your practice. Kiba, I'm sorry. Lillian, then go to your damn internship, you idiot, ending the call. Issei, entering the room. Kiba, are you okay? Kiba, Issei, were you listening? Issei, yes, so are you okay? Kiba, yes, forcing a smile, you don't have to worry. Issei, are you sure? Kiba, yes, we have problems like all couples. Issei, don't lie, say what you truly feel, I don't want you to suffer. Kiba, starting to cry. I don't know what to do, I love her. I try to do everything I can to make her happy, but it doesn't seem to be enough. What do I do? Issei, I don't know, maybe she's not the right person, maybe you should look for someone else. Kiba, no, I love her. Issei, then you should give her some time to relax. She only recently found out what we went through. Kiba, you're right, thank you. Issei, you're welcome, goodbye, leaving Kiba's room. Kiba, goodbye. Issei, I forgot to ask for the shirt. Day to go to the agencies. Izawa, everyone has their uniforms, right? Remember, you can't wear them in public, don't throw them away or anything like that. Mina, excited, yes sir. Aizawa, say it clearly, it's yes sir, Ashido. Ashido, yes sir. Aizawa, make sure you mind your manners during practice. Now go, everyone, yes sir, with the DXD boys. Issei, well guys, see you later. Everyone, yes, we have to give our best, and so they all left, some time later. With Gasper. Mandalay, you must be Gasper Vladdy. Gasper, so they put our last names on our records, yes, it's a pleasure. Pixibob, you are adorable. Mandalay, well, for practice you'll have to use this. Taking a mouse suit out of a briefcase, like the one he wears in the ending 2 of High School DxD New. Gasper, I'll have to wear a suit like that again. With Kiba, Endeavor can be seen leaving his office along with Shodi. Endeavor, it's great that he chose this agency. He has the ability to summon flames, and if I'm not mistaken, they're different from normal ones. If I can make Shodi fall in love with Kiba, they could have a child who would become the next #1. But if I'm not mistaken, he already has a girlfriend. Well, if it doesn't work with him, maybe with Issei. After all, he managed to win first place. Alright, Kiba, we're going to do some vigilante work. What can you do? Kiba, I can unleash blue and black flames. The black ones are the most lethal, and the blue ones are more effective at not harming allies but damaging villains. Endeavor and nothing else. Kiba, I have other abilities, but the one that stands out the most is this one. Taking a feather which he was carrying with him, he turned it into stone and then into metal. This ability emerged almost a month ago. The good thing is that it has a specific time, but if I use a lot of energy, the duration time increases. Endeavor, if I'm not mistaken, one of the guys involved in the robbery he stopped had that quirk, but he committed suicide 2 days later. That doesn't matter now. Well, let's go with Matsuda. The same thing would happen as in the anime, except I'd tell Matsuda to make a wig. What? With Motohama, he started training directly. Would encounter Gran Torino when he went to buy food. Time would pass until they encountered Stain, where Issei would arrive to help Shodi and Asuka. Issei arriving at high speed, kicking him and sending him crashing into a wall. Wow, you're really skilled. Stain had used a mini dagger so that Issei's kick wouldn't hurt him too much. Asuka and Shodi, Issei. Issei, it seems you're not having as good a time as I thought, Asuka, not even with the help of he then kicks them in the legs, making them fall. Asuka and Shodi, what's wrong with you? Suddenly, spears of light are seen approaching, which Issei dodges. Issei, seeing who launched the attack, damn it, I'm sorry I can't help you, leaving the alley. X5 following Issei. Issei stopping. Fallen Angel, Sekiryuutei, it's better if you give up. Angel, you have 2 options, you surrender or we leave you half dead. They asked us to take you alive, although we could say you died on the way. Issei, I choose the third one, I kill them. Balance breaker, triple power. Fallen Angel, I see, then prepare to die, taking something out along with the others. Balance breaker. Armor identical to Alvian and Vritra's appears on them. Alvian and Vritra, what the hell with Kiba? Kiba, I'm close to arriving to support Shodi. He hears something approaching and dodges it, seeing that it was ice. You bastard, you'll pay for making Sonachin so sad. Kiba, Seraphal, how the heck did she get here? According to Surzech, there was an explosion, so I assumed the portal broke. Maybe that wasn't the case. What do I have to do with this? Seraphal, you killed her Queen Tsubaki, which made her cry. Kiba, how did she know I killed her? We didn't leave anyone alive. Spoilers and informational details of fanfics. One spoiler, future fic. Belle was seen sitting in a chair. Belle, where am I, with a calm and concerned tone? Come down, Belle Cranel. Belle, who are you and how do you know my name? My name is Akari and I am a goddess. You have just died, unfortunately. Belle, remembering how he died, I see then what will happen to me. Akari, you have 2 options. I can send you to another world with the mission of killing the Demon King, or you can start over, be reborn, and have a different life. You can also go to heaven, but it's not as spectacular as people say. Belle, going to another dimension sounds good, but I don't want to continue like an adventurer. I don't want to risk it and have the same thing happen to me again. I choose to start from scratch. I don't want to go through the same thing. Akari, he had a rough time in the last weeks of his life. Well, we'll see each other again when you die, but before that, I gave you a gift for your next life. Belle, what is it? Akari, it's nothing material, but I hope it helps. Goodbye. Belle, goodbye and thank Yao disappearing. This is the preview. I haven't written it yet. XD, what do you think will happen? Who do you think will be reborn in, taking into account some clues I've given you? As if you were going to answer me, V. If you guess it or guess which anime it's from, I'll give you a spoiler. I'll try to do it like a movie trailer, or I'll just put conversations related to it. XD. 2 spoiler, Issei and Boku no Hero. After the fight between All Might and All for One, and before the license exam. I can only tell you that the same thing will happen as in an anime. No, seriously, V, this is related to a technique. To make it easier for you to guess, it will be similar to the second tallest part. And to make it even easier, one of the characters in this anime is named Kurama. Look him up if you want. 3. Informative detail, familiar knights. This will be, I believe, one of the best crossovers. It could even have 2 stories after the first season of Nanatsu no Taizai. This won't help much since the anime I'll use will only cover up to where they've reached in the anime. 4. Informative detail, Issei the King of Games. This will be almost a copy of the anime since they want me to put it from the beginning. Chapter 9, Fighting the Past Part 212. Sarafall, so it will be your time to die. She begins to freeze the floor, freezing Kiba's legs. Kiba, unleashing blue flames, will see who wins. Hellblaze, launching dark flames. Sarafall created a wall of ice. Take this. Diamond dust. Kiba, increasing his flames that won't work being pierced. Sarafall, Scarlet Needle. Kiba, he's not supposed to use ice magic. Sarafall, you're not the only one with new techniques. Since I arrived 3 days ago, I've been training this technique elsewhere. Sasaki family mansion. Daughter, I'm proud of you. Not only did you become an idol, but you also got your sister Sakura to work by bringing her into your group. 2. Yes, Papa Lillianchin is very good to me. Lillian, it's not that big of a deal. 3. By the way, there's someone who wants to see you, Lillian. Lillian, who is mom? M. Lillian, come in. 4. Entering the room. Lillian, it's been so long. Lillian, Jacob. P. Lillian, young Jacob is here for a reason. Lillian, and which one is it? M and P of Lillian, because he is your fiancé. Lillian, seriously, P. Lillian, yes, a month ago we reached an agreement with Jacob's parents and you will be his wife. 5. Entering the room at full speed. Miss Lillian, you have to see this. Lillian, Jonathan, what have I told you about interrupting? Jonathan, I'm sorry, Miss Lillian, but this is something related to young Kiba. Lillian, I don't care what happens to him. Jonathan, Siriusla, turning on the television. On television you could see the destroyed city, also the fight that Kiba was having. With Kiba being sent flying by Sarafall's attack, this will be very difficult activating his sacred gear. Drawing swords below Sarafall. Sarafall jumps to dodge the attack. Kiba shadow cuts. Sarafall creating an ice wall which didn't work as the swords passed through it, dodging the swords except for one curse. Kiba Kyokan X20. Standing in front of Sarafall, Tom being pierced. Sarafall Scarlet Needle throwing full. Kiba on the ground. Sarafall, it's time to WH being pierced through the stomach. Kiba, I'll take care of killing her. Kiba Matsuda. Matsuda throwing a seed. Sarafall creates a portal in the direction of the seed, like the ones Janeba made. Kiba and Matsuda, what? Sarafall grabbing it and eating the seed. Well, so you have that kind of thing. Launching an ice attack at the seeds, freezing them. Now you won't be able to use them. Matsuda, damn it, if I create a lighter I could burn them. If I break the ice I might destroy the seeds too, or if I create something she could attack me. She's very fast. Sarafall, Diamond Dust. Matsuda, Spirit Spear Chastifall form 5 increase. Sarafall creating a portal Scarlet Needle D. Matsuda easily dodges it. Matsuda, it's time to get serious. Activating the incomplete Ultra Instinct. Kiba starts to smile. Matsuda begins to attack Sarafall continuously. Sarafall, curse receiving a stronger attack and being sent flying. You damned, I'll kill you. Matsuda, I don't think so, you've already lost. Pointing his finger. Sarafall, I turned to look where I was pointing, only to be pierced by Chastifall's 3 fossilization form ahhhhhhh. Matsuda, goodbye. The spear began to turn Sarafall to stone and Matsuda retreated, deactivating the Ultra Instinct. Sarafall, damn it, I don't want to die. Not before killing Kiba. She began to freeze the spear, which froze completely, then threw a Scarlet Needle at him. Matsuda, turning to look at Sarafall, how did you do that? Sarafall, freezing Matsuda's feet and arms, throwing 14 Scarlet Needles at him. Matsuda, he would be bleeding heavily and about to collapse. Sarafall, throwing the 15th Scarlet Needle. Matsuda, so that's it, huh? Out of nowhere a barrier appears, preventing Matsuda from being attacked. Sarafall, what? You'd better give up, you're exhausted and badly hurt. Sarafall, Gasper, I don't think you can beat me. Gasper, we'll see. Sarafall, Diamond Dust, launching a Scarlet Needle at the same time. Gasper dodging the attack Zawaruda. Stopping time can stop it for 5 seconds, v the world. The world Comenzado a Golper a Sarafall MUDA 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 MUDA. Gasper, 1 second left. 0 time begins to flow again. Sarafall, feeling pain and showing marks where she received the blows on her body, flying away. Gasper, you see that you being pierced through his eye and falling to the floor. Seraphol, getting up from the floor, freezing almost Gasper's entire body. I told you. You're no match for me, it's time you died. Gasper, damn it, I'm useless. I only came here to die, I couldn't save them. Matsuda, you're the one who will die. Seraphol, what are you talking about? Have they already lost? Matsuda, it's time for you to die, waiting for him to die for 10 seconds. Seraphol, what are you trying to do? Matsuda, what, why aren't you dying? Shimenki was supposed to destroy your body. Seraphol, you mean this? Pulling a piece of ice from one of her wounds. Matsuda, with a surprised face, damn, he was able to freeze her. Seraphol, when you put it there, I assumed you'd try to kill me like you killed Gabriel, so I decided to freeze it. Kiba, damn it, I have no other choice, I'll have to do it. She could be a problem in the future. Seraphol, well, it's time for. Kiba, grabbing Seraphol by the shoulders. This is the first time I'll use this ability on a living being, using his ability to turn objects into stone. Seraphol felt immense pain. "Ah, let me go, you bastard." She began striking and freezing Kiba's body, trying to force him to stop using his technique. Kiba, feeling great pain from using his technique to its full potential. Damn, this hurts so much, but I won't let her kill them. Ch. Seraphol, screaming in pain, about to turn to stone, imagining seeing someone. Whispering so Sonachin turning completely to stone. Kiba falling. Matsuda getting up. Kiba, you did it. Gasper, emerging from the ice. Okay, we need to take Kiba with us. He must be very tired and we need to treat his wounds. Matsuda, yes, so Matsuda set out to lift Kiba by taking him by the arm. Suddenly he felt something. Wait, something's wrong. Gasper, what do you mean? Matsuda, creating a mirror and holding it near Kiba's nose. Gasper, the mirror is still the same. Does that mean? Matsuda, nervous. Kiba isn't breathing. Gasper, using his glasses to see inside Kiba, observing that Kiba's heart wasn't beating. No, it can't be. Matsuda, Kiba, ha. Both dead. Gasper's starting to cry. Matsuda, damn it, holding Kiba's body in his arms. At the Sasaki family mansion. Lillian, she was crying because she understood that Kiba had died just by seeing Matsuda and Gasper's expressions. She began to remember all the time she had spent with him until she recalled the last thing she said to him. Why did I say that? Why? Why did I have to be so stupid? I should have supported him like he always supports me, but instead I said stupid things. I insulted him. I can't take it anymore. Jonatha, start the car. We're Leaving. Jonathan, where will we go, Miss Lillian, to see the love of my life? Lillian, you're not going anywhere, Miss P. Lillian, if you go there, we'll remove you from our will and you won't get any part of the inheritance. Lillian, keep your stupid inheritance. Leaving the mansion. Chapter 9 Part 2 Fighting the Past Part 222. This happened at the same time as Kiba's fight. Vritra and Alvian, what the hell? Issei, surprised. Demon 1, surprised, have I? Sekiryuutei, Issei. It's identical to Azazel's artificial balance breaker. How did they get those armors? Angel Kato 1, Azazel was able to make them with the remains of the armor of the previous Hakuryuku and possessor of Vritra. Issei, I already figured as much. Angel, and since this object generates another armor, we do the process of destroying it and getting more. The bad thing is that the copies are not as good as the original. Issei, damn it, those bastards will be able to make armor in large quantities. Damn it, take dragon shoot. Demon, launching a magic attack that causes them both to be destroyed. Angel and Fallen Angel 2, creating a spear of light. Take this, throwing it. Alvio, divides. Demon 1 and 2, concentrating magic in their hands, creating an attack, launching it at Issei's back. Issei teleporting, causing the attacks to not hit him, appearing above them. Take them. The 100 Dragons of Lushan. D-Drag, Bost. All enemies Ka-emi-ha. Alvian and 3 armors of the White Emperor. The armors are held by the Angel, Fallen Angel 2 and Demon 1. Divide. When the attacks collided, it was seen how the Kamehamehas destroyed Issei's attack. Issei demons teleporting. Fallen Angel 1, throwing the tongues of Vritra. I have you. Issei predicted where I would teleport to. The 100 Dragons of being stopped by Demon 2. Damn. Demon 2 now, Angel, final Kamehameha. Issei, kicking the Fallen Angel 1 and pulling the Demon 2. Demon 2 what? Issei, desusing it as a shield, causing half of the demon's body to disintegrate. They are useless. Angel angry, take this. Throwing what appeared to be a needle. Issei dodging it. What do you intend to do? Being pierced through the stomach by the needle as it returned. Angel Kato 2 Big Bang, Demon 1 Kamehameha. Both launched the attack towards Issei. Issei Jiao and Satsukan Kokuryuha. Alvian and the armors, divide. D-Drag, Bost. Issei, well, I'll be able to being pierced by the needle again. Angel, don't forget about me. Issei, if I want to defeat them, I'll have to defeat them one by one. Stops releasing energy dragon shoot, sending him towards the ground, which generated a smokescreen. Angel, Sekiryuutei has nowhere to escape. Angel Kato 2, you're just delaying your death. Demon 1, seeing something blue in the dust cloud, what is that? As the dust cleared, Issei could be seen. Issei, take this, throws a small spirit bomb. Demon 1, dodging you, failed. Issei, I wasn't aiming at you. The spirit bomb was heading towards the angel. Angel's armor, divide. Angel, Ka-mi-ha-m being struck by Issei, who teleported behind him, destroying part of his armor and sending him flying into the attack. Alvian, divide. Didrag, bost. Angel received the impact, which destroyed his armor, and he felt great pain. Ha. Demon 1, damn, take it, Pegasus meteors. Issei, the 100 dragons of Lushan. Fallen Angel 2, throwing several energy balls, take this. Issei, teleporting, I think you just wasted energy. Fallen Angel 2, making a movement with his hand, I don't think so. Issei, the 100 dragons of being hit by one of the balls, what the hell, being hit by more. Demon 1, kicking Issei in the stomach, causing part of Issei's armor to break, holding him by the shoulders. Now, Fallen Angel 1, okay, maknkosappo, Issei, damn it, hits the guy and switches places with him, dies, both are pierced by the tank, falling to the ground. Demon 1, I idiot. Fallen Angel 2, what a shame, Sekiryuutei, to have a death like that. Issei, taking out a seed. Fallen Angel 1, what is that? Issei, eating it, jumping up, I'm ready to finish you all off. Angel on the floor with very serious injuries, what the hell? Issei, Jiao and Satsukin Kokuryuha. Fallen Angel 2, big bang attack. Fallen Angel 1, explode, receiving a blow to the stomach which sends him flying and destroys his armor. Issei, I won't allow it. Angel, shouldn't I be in the middle of the clash of attacks? Issei, approaching the Fallen Angel 1 using the tongues of glass. Fallen Angel 1, ha-ha-ha-h. Alvian, divide. Divide. Issei, dragon shot, disintegrating. Fallen Angel 2, watching his partner die, damn it. Stopping using the big bang attack and destroying Issei's attack with his hands. Angel hitting the ground, Takashi, that's what the Fallen Angel will be called 2v, it's time to do it. Takashi, Aki, approaching him. Angel, I leave everything in your hands. Takashi, starting to cry, yes. Angel, good, be beginning to glow as he enters Takashi's body like Nail or Kami when they merged with Piccolo. Takashi, bastard. Issei, striking him and destroying his armor, surrender and leave. Takashi, seeing the Fallen Angel's sacred gear, taking it, damn it, also taking out his artificial balance breaker. Balance breaker. A purple armor with blue gems appears on him. Issei, damn, prepare Alvian Vritra Didragsi. Thus began a fight full of blows and light attacks. 20 minutes later, Issei with his armor broken, damn, he got really strong. Takashi with his armor broken. Issei, what's so funny, Takashi, this situation? Issei, what, Takashi? Yes, I never imagined I'd face the Sekiryuutei, much less the current wielder of the 2 dragon emperors and a dragon king. Also, I don't know why I'm fighting you. Issei, I don't understand, Takashi, I have nothing against you, I'm even against what the leaders did to you. They just sent me along with them to kill or capture you. Issei, so why are you doing it? Takashi, currently, because of the promise I made to the one who gave me his power 8 years ago when they refused to let you leave, he will have no reason to kill them. Issei, surprised, 8 years. But it's only been almost 8 months. Takashi, well, it's time to finish. Big Bang. Final KAA immediately HASSS immediately. Didrag, BOST. Issei, JAOENSATSUKNKOKURYHA. Alvian, divide. Divide. This is how the attacks would clash, in which Issei would win by a wide margin. Issei lying on the floor exhausted, his armor disappearing. 1. Wow, it seems you were able to handle them. Issei, who's there? 2. Naya, it seems it was very difficult for Issei-kun to defeat them. Issei Kuroka. 2 people appeared in front of him. Kuroka, that's right, Issei Naya. Sekiryuutei, it's time to surrender. Kuroka, I agree with Penemu. Issei looking at Penemu, who had metal parts. What happened to her? Penemu, since I see you're staring at me a lot, I'll just tell you that one of your friends caused this. Mini flashback, Beelzebub, you'll be a great asset in bringing the Sekiryuutei to him. Penemu, I agree with Lefei, you can no longer go with those traitors, much less destroy this place. Lefei, well, you take care of it. I don't think so. Pressing a button which causes the place to explode. End of mini flashback. Penemu, thanks to that damned man, not only did I end up like this, but Faye also died. Issei, damn it, balance breaker substitute. Thanks to the upgrades Matsuda made, it's only about 20% weaker than the other armor's surrender. I don't want to fight. Kuroka, is that armor new? Penemu, that doesn't matter, take that out. Kuroka, yes, pulling out an artificial sacred gear, well, it's time. Both balance breaker. Armor appears on them. Kuroka has Alvians and Penemu has Vritras. Issei Dragon SH being sent flying by a punch. Kuroka, it seems the level 2 sacred gears are very powerful. Issei, NNO level 2. Penemu, there are 4 levels of these sacred gears. The first ones you faced were level 1. Issei, damn it, if it was hard to defeat the level 1s, how strong will the level 4s be? Kuroka, alright, it's time. She begins to inhale and expels several white masses from her mouth that resemble her. Issei, what is that? Kuroka, these are my ghosts, go after him. Ghosts, if going towards Issei. Issei, the 100 Dragons of Lushan. The attack hit several more Fantas, causing them to explode and generate a cloud of dust. I think I destroyed them. Fanatsma, I have you playing Issei. Issei, curse receiving the explosion which breaks part of his armor and sends him flying. Penemu Kamehameha, launching the attack at Issei. Alvian, divide. Divide. Issei, receiving the attack which sends him crashing to the ground, getting up with difficulty. Ghosts appearing in front of Issei Kamehameha. Issei receiving the attack which destroys his armor, causing him serious injuries and sends him crashing into the top of a building. After impact, he fell onto the roof of another building. Both flying towards where Issei is. Penemu, this was too easy. Kuroka, going down to the roof just like Penemu, so suddenly holes appear in their armor and bodies. Penemu, what is this feeling? Kutoka, I feel weaker. I won't let them take him away. Penemu, seeing that he was on top of a building, who are you? You must be the ones who came for Issei, pointing at them. If so, what a shame, because I, Madohama, will stop you. Penemu, shut up, throwing a spear of light. Madohama, inhaling deeply, take this, great tornado. Inside the tornado were some Hammond bubbles. Penemu, what are you trying to? Watching as his attack was destroyed, how could he destroy my spear if he only launched a tornado? Kuroka, creating ghosts, if they scatter she won't be able to do anything to them, go my ghosts. Ghosts if going to attack Madohama. Kuroka's armor, divide. Penemu, that will be it, watching as the ghosts were destroyed without Madohama doing anything. Both, how did he do it? He didn't even touch them. From their point of view, the place was only slightly destroyed, nothing unusual. But from Madohama's point of view, the place looked like this. Ignore Dio and Kakayoans. Madohama, physical hunt. Penemu, damn it again. Kuroka, damn it. Madohama, goodbye. Emeralds splash. Emeralds burst forth from all directions, piercing them and ultimately killing them. Madohama, Issei going to where he was its best to take him with you so he can recover, carrying him on his shoulders and carrying him away. Thus everything would proceed normally with Stain's capture. Ida, Shodi, and Azuka would be taken to the hospital, as would the boys since they encountered some heroes who took them there. Chapter 10. Hospital 2 days after the Hasu incident. Issei, he was seen with some bandages. Damn, I still can't believe Kiba died. Gasper, wearing bandages on his head that covered one of his eyes. Kiba died because Matsuda and I were overconfident. Becoming sad. Issei, I don't think it was just because of that they faced a Mao. Madohama, don't you know how long it will take for him to wake up? Gasper, according to what Surzech said, he should wake up today. Flashback. Hospital night 2 hours after the chaos. Here Matsuda and Issei will be unconscious. Matsuda would faint from blood loss after a hero arrived to help them. Madohama, serious, so Kiba is dead. Gasper, unfortunately, yes, it was my fault. If I hadn't trusted him, he wouldn't be here. Madohama, if you hadn't arrived, Matsuda might be dead too. I think you faced a more powerful enemy than Issei ever did. She alone was able to defeat all three of you. Suddenly the door is heard opening. Wow, their fight was very intense. Gasper, Surzech-sama, Eika, and Sekiryuutei-san. Madohama, how did they know we were here? Surzech, All Might told us they were here. Eika, I'm glad you're all right. I wish I could say the same about Issei, Matsuda, and Kiba. Sekiryuutei, the enemies must have been very strong to leave them in that state. Gasper, yes, Kiba, Matsuda, and I were attacked by Leviathan. Sekiryuutei, I don't think she could have beaten them. It's because they were overconfident that they were defeated. Gasper, that's partly true, but she had skills like ours. Eika, what? I can believe she gained powers, but how did she manage to control them? It took us more than a week. Or rather, when did she get them? Madohama, perhaps Issei has information. As I approached his location, I saw some bodies on the ground, angels, fallen angels, and demons. Issei may have killed them. Surzech, well, I'll have to do this again. Gasper, you mean? Surzech, that's right. Showing a king piece which he placed on Kiba's chest, I will begin the ritual. After some time, Surzech managed to insert the piece into Kiba's body. Surzech, okay, I'm finished. Sekiryuutei, if I'm not mistaken, this is the third piece he uses. Surzech, yes, I used the first two on you and Issei. Well, at this moment Kiba still has very serious injuries. We have to let him rest and let the doctors take care of him. It might take 2 or 3 days. End of mini flashback. Issei, by the way, where is Matsuda? Madohama, Matsuda went to do several things at the house. Later he will come with some seeds. Issei, I see. Madohama, by the way, Issei, yes, Madohama, what happened before those two defeated you? Issei, hey, Madohama, from what I saw you faced 2 girls, each wearing armor. Issei, oh, I remember now, they were. I think one of them was Kuroka. Well, before facing them, I went to help Shodi and Asuka who were fighting against the hero killer. Suddenly 2 demons, 2 fallen angels, and an angel appeared. That's how I'll tell you about the fight I had. Gasper and Madohama, what? Gasper, 8 years old. Madohama, that's a long time, which means we'll have to train much more. If these encounters were difficult for them, it will be impossible to beat them when we face the strongest opponents. Issei, yes, but that also leaves me with a question. Both, which one? Issei, how come Eika still looks the same as when we were at Kyo Academy? Gasper, he was interrupted by someone entering. With tears in her eyes looking at Kiba-kun. Madohama, Lillian, how did you get here? Lillian, ignoring Madohama, heading towards Kiba-kun. I am so sorry. Issei, stopping her, what are you doing here? Lillian, I found out that Kiba was fighting and how badly injured he was. Issei, I thought you didn't love Kiba anymore. I heard you yelling at him. Lillian, I love him with all my heart. I shouldn't have been stupid. I was an idiot. I should have encouraged you instead of yelling at him. Issei, wow, it seems he realized how valuable Kiba is. Lillian, walking towards Kiba, I'm sorry, I was an idiot. I didn't know this would happen. Lillian suddenly feels her eyes get cold and opens them, seeing that her tears have turned to ice, turning to look at Kiba, who gives her a smile. Kiba, don't cry, I don't like seeing you sad. Everyone Kiba, starting to cry and heading towards Kiba. Lillian praising about Kiba. Kiba, Al feeling pains. Lillian, sorry. Issei, it's good that you're awake, we need to talk. Kiba, I don't like those words. If Lillian said them to me, I'd feel true terror. What about Issei? Nervous. Issei, this has to do with our world. Kiba, what's happening in our world? Issei, telling him everything. Kiba, so 8 years have passed in our world. We'll have to train more and see what abilities we can acquire. Everyone, yes. After the conversation, the day passed without anything interesting happening. End of chapter.
Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day. Bye.